I'm that person, you know.
Oh my god, this episode is painful because we so miss Obar.
We know this is just gonna go too long. We're not even making a list. It's not a top 10 or anything. It's just we're gonna keep throwing videos up. I guess. I don't know for sure how this is gonna go.
I'm setting up the monitor. I'm still seeing Friday morning jazz. And on the trail of mind management.
Well, that was yesterday.
Yeah. I don't see today's yet, so I'm still waiting.
Refresh the whole page. When it's just a tab, it's not loading new instances.
There. I know.
No. Strange. Yeah, I'm not seeing yet the YouTube connection. I'm just seeing Facebook warming up.
Then I shall actually send this to Messenger to certain specific friends.
No, don't. Scared. How's your Friday night, everyone? I'm super tired. So much going on at work. And then we're expecting no internet tomorrow. Sorry, officially, there will still be internet. It will just be slow. So, I don't know. That's the weird reassurance we keep getting from our internet providers that, yeah, you're not going to lose internet. It just may not be as fast as what you're used to because we're working on backups.
Mm-hmm. There, it's there.
I think
oh
it's
my
just
gosh,
you.
did you prepare the list?
No, not really.
So we can share the links.
I don't know. I think I'll just
at least preload the ones we have on the Messenger, and then we can just go through more.
I'll try. It's just this is gonna be a mess, guys.
I'll get the earphones ready to block the.
No, it's okay. It's playing on my headphones. We don't. I think we'll just go by memory. We know the songs by heart anyway.
Yeah, it's just that.
It's not gonna play. It's not gonna play. It's yeah.
Hey, RJ Cordero is the first one, and he's
wow. Welcome.
Welcome to this episode.
This is going to be a silent celebration of some of our favorite videos because I can't play that much music. It's going to flag forever and ever. So I'm trying to preload stuff, but let's see how it goes. And hopefully get past some of the ads.
Hey, Karen. Hey, Nico.
Karen has a drink.
Karen says she has a drink, then I guess I better bring out ours. So
as people join, I gotta warn you, don't expect to watch the full videos. Don't expect to hear the videos.
We can share the link to the videos eventually.
Yeah.
But if you want to make this fun, maybe we can share the link now in the comments to your playlist.
Well, yes.
And then they can dig up the video if they find it.
I have.
As we talk about it.
Oh my God.
That'll be a fun thing to do.
Yes, this playlist is my
800
labor of love. 852 videos.
There you go.
Of varying playability.
Sprite for me.
How do we do this? Okay, I'm gonna go to the video page on Facebook and
that's so weird. There's an ice cube stuck in the middle. Look.
Oh, it's hiding. Okay, cool. And then YouTube, I should be able to broadcast. Will this send? Okay. RJ asks, did you pay for the Obar shirts? Admittedly, no. Oh my God. They were gifts. Yeah, so I don't know. RJ, can you see? Can I see the YouTube? Ganyanan. No. For people who don't wear hats, and this is gonna totally mess up our lighting. But
yes.
Hey.
My said hi.
It says the playlist link. Okay, cool. Yeah, the playlist link. Hats are hot. Okay, wait.
Well, yeah, you're hot.
Bleh. Okay, and I have a view count. Ooh, we are definitely building up to a group. Okay, wait. I was preloading videos, guys. Wait one moment.
We're still in the prep time. As for those who just arrived, we got Stoli. So please grab your drink.
Oh, but
Prepare
then
yourself something to drink before we start the show.
But in all humor, it is the same Stoli from the last time we were drinking on camera. So it tells you how much these things kind of build up over time. I'm still buffering stuff, guys.
Yeah, it's okay because you might have to reload them actually. Before
Yeah, and realistically, even if
the tab is ready,
even if I preload the tab,
so I think it's just that the tab is
not
ready, and then you can refresh before you share it. That sort of thing.
Yeah, but then some of them are helpful in the sense that when I load them, they play an ad, and I want the ad to go away. Like this, 6 seconds. That's an ad.
Mm-hmm.
Ha! But yes, this is going to be a silent celebration due to copyright concerns. But admittedly, most of these exist on my YouTube playlist. And then the audio is fine. I just don't necessarily run ads on them. So I
Flaunt your O, as Mai said.
That sounds dirty, which is still appropriate. My glasses are still...
Yeah, I realize I'm not wearing my glasses too, so I'm struggling. Oha! I held my glasses. That's the worst thing to do. So it is 9:10. I guess we can officially start. Glasses ready.
Is that the case?
Caps in place.
Wait. Let me change.
Timer is set.
Oh my god! I have too many tabs open now.
Timer's in mute. Okay. And
but wait, are you doing it 30 minutes?
Yeah, just so that we know.
So we're just gonna hear the duck at the
Yeah.
We're not gonna end. Okay.
This is Toby.
And this is Rocky.
And if it's your first time here, welcome to Baduy Pride, our little space on the internet where we talk about anything we want.
This is completely unscripted and not entirely accurate, but at least it's honest. Join us to talk about everything and anything, random, live.
And this is also not sponsored. We just really love Obar that much.
This is not a paid promotion.
So if it is not your
and
first time,
YouTube is super strict. I gotta keep putting it. Sorry.
Yeah. So if it's not your first time here, you probably realize that.
Hey.
But yes, we will be spending the next 30 minutes talking and missing talking about and missing our favorite O-Bar performances. I guess a very quick preamble. So O-Bar is one of the gay-friendly bars that has transcended.
Yeah, we don't have a good description
being
for it.
just a gay bar.
It feels really weird to say it's a gay bar, and we've talked about this in our video on intro to gay bars.
Mm-hmm.
So
in many ways, O-Bar is a bar, and it's a bar that has the most fantastic drag shows. It has great food. It has affordable prices. And it has an atmosphere that allows you to actually just enjoy being yourself.
Not a paid post at all.
Not a paid post at all.
And then
the bar has been around for almost 15 years, and we are still hoping to be there for its upcoming celebration by the end of the year.
The anniversary is always in December, and fingers crossed we can do something, even if it means we're watching a drag show in the afternoon, you know.
Jed mentioned, I thought you were the owners, though. That is an often misconception that happens.
We are not invested directly at all, although admittedly we'd be open to like putting money into O-Bar.
Okay, wait. Jed says, cheers, everyone.
Cheers!
So yes, today's episode will be all about our favorite performances in O-Bar. And like Rocky mentioned earlier, for those who weren't around when he said it, we will not be able to show the entire performance. We will not even be able to show the audio of the performance. But the link is in the chat to the YouTube playlist of all the videos Rocky has taken through the years.
Yes.
And we will try to flash some of the video as we talk about it.
Yeah.
But generally, please just comment away.
I feel weird wearing a hat.
You don't have to wear it. Hi, Jay. Jay Kampai. Okay, cheers again.
Oh my God. Try not to get us drunk in the first 10 minutes.
Nikki and Karen says cheers too. All right.
Please synchronize your cheers across YouTube and Facebook. Thanks.
All right. So we will talk about the shows in no particular order.
Oh,
We do not want to get in trouble with our beloved drag queens.
we love all. Oh, and then there is the caveat that what's this? Uh, um, even I was thinking about it, we can't even just limit it to drag performances.
Yes.
Because Obar has been host to many great artists of different varieties.
Yes.
We have it's all sort because I want to show the ballet one.
Yes.
And then
there's ballet, there's cultural
and then
dances,
even-
there's modern jazz.
and then the O boys who you could just think as just backup dancers, but I'm sorry, they have already had their time in the spotlight. They have some of their numbers. We have that really prepared. Wow, Nikki, Shade, are you trying to question my story? I can only drink things that look like water because of my keto. So it's either this or very, very clean tequila.
But why are you drinking? They haven't said cheers. No, that's okay.
I'm going to approve it's alcohol. No, okay.
So let's go to the first number.
Okay, wait. I'm going to do this one because it's harder to load, which is rarer.
Okay.
Wait. I haven't shared
I'll
the
preamble.
Okay, go.
So this is a really weird jump because it's rather than start with the more expected or more common.
I'll just do that.
Okay, one of the things we love about Ubar is that the divas themselves, the queens, don't just see drag as impersonation.
Yeah.
They see it as the celebration of the music, the celebration of the art, the performance.
Oh my God, Toby, technically we're at 10 viewers, so...
Oh my God!
We haven't done this in a while!
Cheers!
Cheers, you two
Hello, 10 viewers!
That's only because I still have my unified count across platforms. That'll disappear.
And part of what makes the diva so awesome is the fact that the DJs themselves are not just DJs in the bar. They really get into finding music that works well, that captures everything. They really spend time to make sure the mix.
Wow, hint, and yeah, let's talk about. You see, Jed also highlights DJs being one of the DJs who performs at O-Bar. Jed, we love you, but
so
tooting your own horn there.
So the first number we will showcase is actually not a pop song. It is not the usual songs that you would see many drag queens
but
perform.
It's a song with notoriously fast copyright protection, so it does not exist in the YouTube playlist. It's the one exception, and I have it only in my private Google Photos.
Yeah, I realize now I'm happy that they're not going to hear it as you play it because would hear
we are
me
singing
and screaming.
And this has been buffered all the time. Okay, and you can't quite tell, and maybe you'll kind of hear from my headphones behind us, but this is Bench, Angel, and I can hear the shouting. Wait, I have to lower the volume. Performing first, the Schuyler Sisters from Hamilton, which was totally unexpected. This video is back from 2018.
Yes.
It was a birthday weekend, definitely, and then it was we had been requesting it. We had been requesting it. I will admit. Oh my God, I miss these posters.
Yes.
But to have them doing and they're like. They start on the side, and if you've ever been to O-Bar, then you'll know that
these are super packed places.
And you're going to have to travel. This was a Saturday night.
Yes.
This was a Saturday Broadway night performance. Oops, and my video is already stammering. But, oh no, what happened? Too big to play.
But yeah, so they play the Schuyler Sisters song from Hamilton, which, how often do you find yourself thinking if you go out to go drinking, you'll end up hearing something from Hamilton? This was just beautiful. I don't care that it wasn't costume accurate or anything like that.
Yeah.
The fact that they...
Wow, my it doesn't like playing this video. It's too big.
That's right. The fact that they committed to learning the lines and to finding that perfect cadence for all three of them to make it work was just fantastic. The beauty here is afterwards, they then continue to Satisfied, which I wish, oh my God, I wish we could see this again on stage. It's amazing.
I love this particular Broadway night. And I don't know if you can still see at the very top, there's like a bit of a projection screen set up in a circle. So they would flash the playbill posters of the play, and then it'd have the result.
Yeah, we shifted now to Satisfied.
Yeah.
And you have to ring with the glass.
Can you remotely hear people shouting in the background? That's us. that's most likely us shouting for the thing. But yeah, so this was definitely one of my favorite nights because I mean, yes, I think I've mentioned it before that we super love the Broadway nights, but this was an awesome Broadway night. Oops, I'm gonna kill your computer.
And you know, it's nice when we get told that there are Broadway nights because we get to try to drag.
Oh yeah, this was super. This was announced. This was announced early.
And there are times that the Broadway nights are a surprise, and you know, you're there. Next thing you know, wait, it's a Broadway night. So it's just amazing.
Wait, I'm gonna jump a little earlier. I want them to on stage doing the. Yeah. See.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I'm gonna try to lower the volume further. I can hear myself. And I'm sorry. We're like super not risking. We're super not risking copyright concerns. But
oh my gosh.
They and I know I didn't have that much time to learn it. I mean, we're still super begging for it to happen again. I mean, I think this is like if we get to do a very belated 2020 birthday celebration, then I would like this again. I would super like this again, and I'll take another video that I cannot post on YouTube, but we'll try.
So that was the first.
Yay. Okay.
Our next one on the line, you have to no need to leave. You just move to the next tab, right?
No, I'm gonna close it so that I free up memory. Okay. Which one? Whoa. What's happening?
Dun dun dun. Maybe you have to just press refresh.
Oh no! Wait. Let's turn this off.
It's interfering with the on air.
I don't know. It's like infinite copies of us. Oh yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to reload every single tab. Wait, one moment. Yeah,
that's okay.
Sure.
One by one. So the next one is one of the non-drag performances,
so to speak. It's not the drag queens performing. It's the backup dancers. So, which is awesome also. This is so for Preamble. Was this bakit nga all the other songs are okay by YouTube rules? Not necessarily, but then Hamilton, a lot of them will just let me play but not monetize.
Yeah,
Hamilton autoblock.
Yeah, there are different levels of allowance and freedom. Some actually lock down certain songs the moment it's familiar. Others allow it a few minutes,
and then generally YouTube's okay. It just blocks me from running ads, which I'm fine. I don't need to make money off these things, but I do. It's sad when it won't let me load it entirely.
Okay, so this number was from March of this year.
Yes, and it was so Be Italian from the Play 9 is actually a female led song, but the twisted Broadway version had a bunch of guys doing it, and so this is John Bell, and he's normally a backup dancer, and it was fascinating.
And choreographer, right?
Yes, and choreographer, and it was fascinating that he decided. I mean, they got him to a point where he's leading songs, and it's so much fun when he does. But this was because it's a big number because he's actually doing big lip sync and whatnot.
Yes,
it's kind of fascinating.
And it's a group number, which makes it amazing. They all committed to the role. They're all very thirsty guys who are sitting on the chair talking about how they will make people thirsty. I mean, that's what the song is all about. It's all about
being passionate, being Italian.
And I just love how committed they all are in this role. I know the first few times this was done, some people were like, bakit sila? Why is it the guys performing? But eventually people stopped wondering and they just realized that it was still an awesome number to watch.
Karen highlighted earlier, we had a super video inception. Nikki, of course, is happy with this selection. And Jed says he's also super cutie.
Oh, yes, he is.
Yes, we will agree there. Cheers to that. Okay. But yeah, and it's a long number. I think I went nuts when they even brought out the tambourines. And it was like playing the tambourines at the right beat. I'm sorry, I'm commenting a little earlier than what is actually playing at the moment, but then that's fine because
they will receive it at the right moment.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just confused because I'm looking back in time when I look at Toby's computer. Okay, Nikki highlights 2 out of 2. I was there. Yes, of course, Nikki, and we will all be
those
together.
Those pants fit him so well.
Oh my God, Toby. Okay. So I think we need to move on to another video.
We don't really have to, but if we must.
Oh wow! And then but this one's good too. the one that's in the next video. Okay.
So the next on our list,
every time it's gonna Inception when I close the
pardon
tab.
the Inception moment. It seems that we're now starting to realize that since we are also streaming to YouTube, the video sort of tries to also show up
I don't
in the
know.
YouTube tab.
I don't know. Okay, and I'm just going by whatever tabs you prepared. Okay, this medley has no one specific name, and I have a pain of a time when I first tried to upload it, and like, what am I gonna call this video? But it is a medley of many different pop songs spun together into a mega dance mix, and I'm trying to leave it playing. It is definitely one of our favorites. It started as one of those like big pride performances and such, and they've brought it back a few times. It has refined over time, and it is continually amazing.
So they've done this a number of times for Pride, and it was just
an anniversary stuff. And then like this is already a later iteration. This is already September of last year, and with this particular distinct denim outfits that was so good, and it's just a super fast, quick step choreography, and a lot of people finally appreciate. I mean, when I look at my YouTube comments on these videos, a lot of them notice like, wow, okay, the songs are playing faster than normal. And admittedly, if you listen to songs that you hear at O versus like the single or album versions of songs, then it feels weird because they're slow.
Yes.
But this is definitely one of my. It's like if there's like a big number that I want to show people, and like you have to go to O Bar because the O Divas are awesome. Then I will definitely bring this one up because everybody gets a spotlight moment of the O Divas.
And as you can see here, the dance moves are just snappy and so on point.
It's also the ring.
They, the queens really rehearse. The queens really take the time to not just know the dance steps, but learn the song so they know what to embody while they're performing. So here we're segueing to.
I want to at least get to the fasting and the
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
And what's fun about this number is the fact that it's all these familiar songs, but since they interconnected them into this medley, you're just so caught up in the moment as it shifts from one song to the other.
And it's hard, because there's a lot of entrances and exits, whether by the backup dancers or the O Divas themselves, and how all this choreography works. It boggles the mind. I cannot imagine the rehearsals for it. And then there are sometimes, like, let's say if someone's sick or has another gig and your roster is slightly different, then it could mess everything up. But then they always adapt it for how it's going to go for the night. So, super love. Oh, and this is like, see, dance off moment. And I want to sing along or something, but I'm not going to. We're gonna get to the climax. And see the boys get their moment, the girls get their moment. And then, we're coming forward. We're almost there. And it's not, I'm not even, and when I take this on, all my videos
here it comes.
are cell phone videos. And, oh my God.
This part is just.
And my phone can't handle it. It's like, there's too many lights, too much motion, too much, it bogs down because I'm only using a cell phone.
So it's moments like this I find myself remembering Bob Fosse and the way he choreographs things, how there's so much attention to the small movements, to isolation, and I also love how even if they redo numbers and you've seen them before, there's always something slightly different or something awesome. Karen mentioned she's having video problems. I hope it might help to refresh if you're watching right now. It could be a stream thing. It also could be because we are struggling against both loading the video and playing it while streaming.
So pardon that this format is not super ideal. We'll work with it. Maya was asking to share the link to the video so we can play. I can try. It's tricky. It's very tricky. And I think I can only easily broadcast to YouTube. So like the big medley one, I'm sending it to YouTube now, so at least you can.
Or after the show, we can like send the full list.
Yeah, or after I can guide you through this situation. So wait, I need to prep the next one. Oh, okay. Wow.
So which one are we showing next?
It's this one. Okay. Wait. This is this is an unexpected medley. So Turing was already getting known for performing Buwan, and that's great. But Cat Cat, Let Let, and Turing ended up with this very creative medley of Buwan in three different styles.
Because the song has been covered in three different ways.
Yes.
There's the female cover, which is very sensual.
Yeah.
There's the foreign
Which is
cover.
perfect for Cat Cat.
Yes.
I mean, come on, look at this girl. So, and now I'm just trying to remember. Wait, can I show this entire video here? Am I going to get? I'm going to get flagged. But okay. Generally safe, but I'm gonna jump to here. Then in the second set, Let Let comes up in full kimono, and oh my god. Okay, Let Let is a senior citizen. Okay, Let Let is one of the oldest drag queens that performs at O. But more importantly, she is in her background. I know she spent many years performing in Japan, and so there is a level of detail to when she does this number that feels very authentic. There's just a lot of small motions.
The attention to those brief moments of angling the leg, placing the hand in the right angle,
And even some of the hand
way you
angles
hold,
she does.
the way she holds cloth. It's just
But at the same time, Let Let is super campy. I mean, and a lot of people love that. So a little shoulder reveal. But then no, she'll keep my YouTube video safe and pop it back up. But yeah. And then of course it ends with
there.
Turing coming in. And Turing was like the first to perform one at O. And this is always such a powerful, emotional, sensual performance.
Now
And we
most
super
will
love it.
think of one and think of the
look at
darker
that.
side of the story, because the song is it has a tinge of madness, it has a tinge of depression, but the way she instead interprets it is she captures the meaning of the words behind the madness. So there's still madness, but there's sensuality as well. There's a sensitivity in the way not sensitivity, there's a vulnerability
Yes, that's
in
a
the
better
way
term
she
for it.
performs, and it's just amazing. Nikki has just commented, sa ilalim ng ulila.
Like that. Okay, so yeah, so that's one. Okay, I'm gonna have to prep the next one. Okay.
Which one are you prepping next? I
Wait,
might be able to share
I
it.
have to refresh.
Okay. Of course, it's harder for me to find.
Wait.
No,
No,
I found
I can,
Okay.
I'll keep sending it to the YouTube chat because
Okay, you'll do it.
so Restream lets me send YouTube, but that's about it. This one was like a sleeper hit. Like a little unexpected. So, Adrenaline is one of those songs that we've been hearing on RuPaul Drag Race forever and a day.
Yes.
But then, because of oh my god, who was the I can't remember now but when it got featured on the show again as a lip sync for your life song, then oh my god. So wait, I have to check the main video. Okay, so on the left we have Maxi, and then on the right we have Angel, and they are literally siblings, siblings in drag, and they're totally awesome. And how they so this is this performance, like I can't think of it, so emotional. The Odivas don't necessarily do it as a straight up recreation impersonation of how it was done on the show.
Yes.
But they certainly know how to have fun with it. And I'm gonna skip ahead a bit. Because there's a lot of antics in this one. Okay.
So it's Gia Gunn and Naomi.
Yes, Naomi Smalls. Okay, yes. Okay. And then Angel already lost her wig in this performance. And so
hello Amos, thanks for joining us.
oh wow, yeah. Oh, perfect timing. Okay. And
so we see here they're rearing up for their face off, and oh my god, the way they do this.
Oh yeah, and there's a wig on the floor. But just keep performing. It's just a wig.
Look at
how low she gets. So
oh my god.
And oh my god, this is 2019, so I can't. Oh my god, is she? Still, She's legal in the Philippines. That's all I can say. And then we start. Come on, let's travel. Let's travel. There we go. So this is always like fun, and I'm super happy when it happens. And the way the girls bring it to life is
And notice how
amazing.
stairs is not a deterrent.
Yeah. This is a Thursday night, so there were fewer people. So then
Hey,
they could go
McCoy.
around.
Thanks for joining us.
Oh, hey, McCoy.
Oh my god, this adrenaline
Just
number.
highlights. They can do the Matrix bend and butt mopping the floor. Yes,
Yes.
super. Oops. Okay, I need to prep next one. Okay, then.
And it sort of tells you that when Matrix 4 comes out, I hope we can go back to the bars by then. Because then all the stuff that they'll use for their shows. That would be amazing.
Okay. This one's ready.
Yes, McCoy, we are drinking slowly.
Okay, it's another John Bell number. No, I'm not sorry.
Okay,
I'm not sorry at
So
all.
this is a John Bell number that doesn't just focus on John Bell.
Yes, that to be fair. Because it is, so it's Jason, oh, did I spell that even right? I can't remember. Swala, together with the Odivas. Who do we have here? I can't see clearly, but it's Valeria, Angel, Maxi, and then Turing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's such a fun number. Very fun, high energy number.
It's awesome choreography. It's great costumes.
This video reminds you that I'm taking these videos handheld
Mm-hmm.
with my phone. So
And then-
I do not have a clean standard.
And then wait, there's a mid-song moment when another diva joins in.
Oh yeah, that happens in a bit. So then the rest of the then it's Bernie. Okay, it's the Bernie moment. And Bernie is such a powerful dancer.
Mm-hmm.
And then we do a full flip. And what the hell? Lifting straight through her legs only. So
And I love how if you watch the music video of the song, you will see the notes where they got inspiration from. You'll see the choreography which they took from to make it familiar to the song. But at the same time, since you know how music videos are edited, it's always all these cuts, all these different scenes. They still found a way to interconnect these moves into a seamless experience. And
yeah,
it's
so they
just-
still had to choreograph like the in-betweens to connect stuff. Oh my god. And this is it's Bench,
Bench.
Cat, Eken, and who's in the end? I can't see.
Precious.
Most likely yes. Okay. And
And that one,
the crazy lift.
and then slip under, grab hand, go up.
Yes.
Love it.
Uh,
And I love how effortless it looks when they dance.
now I'm just sad. I just want to go. I want
Mhm.
to go to Obar. I don't care if it means we drink in the afternoon. Let's all go back. Oh, Nikki says it's exactly like the choreo. Yeah, I know. And there's a lot of it they lift directly, which
Mhm.
is still hard to do.
But a lot of it is choreo, they interconnected. Because if you watch the video,
Yeah.
there are different scenes and there are different shots when they do certain choreo. But here they were able to turn it into a seamless flow.
Yeah. Okay. Then, yeah. This was subtle. This next one, I'm gonna have to jump maybe a bit more ahead. This is Tiffany's. I think we're alone now. But then they were really trying to take inspiration from like the Umbrella Academy season
Mhm.
1 when they had that one dancing in the house. And that's why it starts slow with a bunch of different spots and then different people dancing one by one.
They have that blinking light on the upper corner, which is actually a sound system. The speakers have
Yeah.
lights. So a lot of people who watched this for the first time, they were like wondering why
This
they
is
were dancing
Valeria.
so weird.
Yeah.
And I was like, geez, okay, you're young. Because many of those moves were the bomb in their time. But yeah, you
John
have
Bell.
these fun, quirky moments of exiting and coming back in. They all are dancing their individual steps at first and their individual moments. But
And it
soon,
seems individual the whole time, but no, but there's still like a clear cadence and beat to the whole thing, which I love. I love this number. I super love this number.
it's playing in my head.
Yes, I think we're alone now. We're not in the right part of the song. And then it comes together, and the middle is precious, right? This
Yes.
is precious. Okay.
As a chorus part.
Yeah, and then we've seen this like in multiple costumes too. Like there was one like John Bell had all these like metal accessories on
Mhm.
him, flying all over the place. So
Because it was a metal bikini.
yeah,
But he didn't wear it as a bikini.
it's
So
worse an
it's-
accessory.
Mhm.
because you make the most of whatever's backstage and you have fun with it. So, did I forget if I shared the video? Sorry, with at least the YouTube people. So, Jed says he hasn't seen Umbrella Academy.
So same for Nikki. I don't know. You guys should. It's worth watching.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's got its moments. Yeah, so I love how they go wild here, and they have their little thing, and then they all start joining up in the center. And then here it's all holds barred. They're not having fun and almost trying to see who they can
will
curl
fall. Yeah, they're a tight crew, and you know that they will push each other around.
Mhm.
I realize there are certain songs I did not prep that I want to prep, but we'll just roll with it, guys. Okay.
So for people who are watching who've never been to O-Bar, can you imagine? There are shows like this.
Yes.
It's not always about performing numbers of the queens or
it's not always pop divas. Although we love our
Yes.
pop divas, but it's a lot more than that. And the next one reminds us of this fact because Papa is Frozen.
So this has gotten a lot of notice.
Yes,
Even
I still
people
see.
who have never been to O-Bar have noticed this video.
I've seen slices of my video recut for Instagram and whatnot, and whatever, that's fine.
So
it's
this
not
is-
for me; it's for them.
This is Kat performing Frozen's Let It Go, but not just performing it the way people perform it. She wanted to perform it with effects.
Yes, and
That includes
buy glove.
the flight of the gloves. You want to make it large screen? Yeah, just so that they can see the other side.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
I can.
There. I hope that doesn't kill our audio.
Yeah, no, it shouldn't. We're still open in the corner. Okay, and
So after that, she then untangles her.
it's gonna be
her
cake.
cape.
It's gonna be cake. It's gonna
Yeah.
be cake. It's gonna be cake. And admittedly, this is still one of my top videos. It's like people
There. Ah!
just
It's such a moment.
just this month I had
The hell with you, quack. Okay.
just this month I had someone asking me how did her cape fly in the comments, and I just explained, it's a nylon rope and stuff.
Mhm.
So there are still people highlighting.
Now, it's amusing how Frozen has had a musical. And quite frankly, I'm not impressed.
I mean, we've seen all the quick changes for the.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is.
But here,
Oh my God, Ramil!
this is just so fun and so awesome the way they've done it. Because you have actual snow flying.
Well, actual canned snow, and Kat is messing with Ramil the whole time. It's just like, as much as they have choreography, they're gonna bounce around. And she will just have nearly slipped there.
Yes,
And then-
Jed, this number has caught the eyes of many international queens, which is awesome. I mean, I know the international queens have the problem of they're more sensitive to copyright.
Yeah,
They
definitely.
can't really just perform songs when they want to. And that really hinders their vibe sometimes. But the fact that here,
The Frozen lip sync.
they
on
go
Drag
this
Race had
crazy.
nothing.
And it's
I
just
agree.
so funny. And the funny thing is, despite how humorous she's doing it, she's still so committed to the role.
She's still lip syncing.
And she's still costume change! Yeah!
Oh my God, Toby. Okay. That's how Toby shouts at O. Almost all my videos that I take at O are punctuated with
Ah,
Toby.
no, not yet. That's just the I haven't gone to
The woo! I get the Toby woo. So, this is
Yes, Jed, the Frozen
definitely-
lip sync on Drag Race was nothing compared to
definitely
this.
great. I forget if I posted the link. I'm pasting the link again just in case people don't have it. But yeah. And then she has an updated version of Into the Unknown, but then it confuses people because it was done as a medley with another song, and admittedly, I cut the video in between. So I took it as two separate videos, and people are complaining about just wearing the wrong costume and whatnot. Oops.
But
it
that's
will make
people
sense.
for you.
So, speaking of iconic performances, we have to go to, I guess, back in 2017. This was when I really started picking up more videos, and then I figured I had to take a video of Bench performing Sarah Geronimo's Tala because something was happening.
Mhm. And this was not the first time she performed it. She's been performing it, right?
Well, yeah, this wasn't the very 1st, but
Mhm.
this was already like the wave was building.
Yes.
And this was before Tala became a Tala dance challenge and all that things. And it was just I think we all felt it, at least those of us who regularly go to Obar, that something was happening and people were really, really getting excited about this.
Mhm.
And Bench had really stumbled on something that was powerful. Um, so that I was glad to capture that moment, and then I was kind of committed to capture her performing Tala almost every time. My
Mhm.
YouTube comments were a mix of what Tala na naman, but at the same time, you have the next people. Oh my, do you have other videos of Tala?
And it's funny how there are also posters who are complaining, oh, Sarah Geronimo was now performing in the bar. Or it's nice to see you're allowed to wear sexy clothes.
Yes.
Stuff like that.
There was
'Cause
weird-
people think it's her.
There was weird drama at the time that a lot of like weird local bloggers were confusing Bench for Sarah Geronimo. And then they were like trying to make tabloid articles around it and like, why is she dressing sexily and whatnot. And then I still get this to this day that on almost all of my Sarah Geronimo videos, well, Bench performing a Sarah Geronimo videos, I get a lot of people are always like, parang, you thought you could fool me, but I know it's not Sarah. Because like, we're not trying to fool you. It's just that Bench is really good at this.
I
And
will
what can you do?
personally admit that I was not a fan of Sarah Geronimo. But because of Bench's performances, I grew to like her songs.
Yeah.
And I still enjoy the songs when I see Bench perform it more than when I just listen to the song.
Okay, and this particular performance was also one of those rare nights when the G-Force dancers joined her on stage, and they had actually done the dancing and the choreo with Sarah.
Mhm.
So this is such a big moment. Of course, I think like 70% of my comments on this video are people asking who is the guy in white and all that. He's so hot. So, but that's fine, and she just rolls with it, and. This was it, guys. This is like, so 2017, Obar was already doing Tala before everybody else was. And it was the beginning of something magical. So, and I'm glad that eventually Sarah was able, Bench was able to meet Sarah.
Yes.
Or should we say that Sarah was able to meet Bench? I don't know.
And hopefully we'll have an episode where they get to guest. I'd love to have
we've
guest, so we can ask her about her stories about the concert.
Yes, and the movie.
Those are her stories.
And the different stuff. And we haven't seen Sarah at Obar. That's one thing. And maybe, hey, strict mom, and then whatever boyfriend. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jed does say she needs to drop by. And yeah, there's all the little drama behind that. I'll leave those who can see the comments to be aware of that. Let's move on to
more Broadway.
So we have Brigading and MC Black performing.
So this was
songs.
a medley. Yeah, it was. So many ads. Okay, go away. It was Popular, and then it was followed immediately by Defying Gravity. And okay, MC and Gigi are very good friends, obviously, and they have wonderful onstage chemistry and presence, and they really have fun. I feel they really have fun together. And this number really stresses that, and I love it when they get to do it together. They don't always get to perform it. Wow, I'm super tilted in this angle. If you, depending on the time of the night, my video gets less straight.
Now, this is MC in face makeup.
Yeah, so
but
not
then
totally
supported with a green light.
Supported with green light, which helps.
Which is awesome because, it's a way to circumvent the fact that green is really hard to paint on skin in a nice
and
balance.
Because it's not the only number she's performing for that night. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
So they were doing other stuff before and after. So they can't do a dedicated makeup just for one role. And that is just part of the miracle of drag when you need to keep changing your looks to match whatever you're aiming for.
Yeah, now, typically Popular, I love the performance by Kristen Chenoweth. And
Idina Menzel.
I don't necessarily see other performances as well done as they did it. But surprisingly, Brigading carries it well. She has that quirky.
It really works, and she
flightiness.
makes the most of this wig. And I
Mhm.
think and I
Oh,
fast forwarded.
oh my God! Wait, we have to talk about this one.
This is the key moment, really, that
Yes.
makes it awesome. And God, I'm trying to remember. Is this the one where she gets hit in the head? There was one night sorry, but it happened. But she kept going. That's my only reason for bringing it up.
So we have the smoke, we have the harness.
The aerial stuff at O is crazy.
And I love the line. Ah, there she goes.
And like if you ever had a chance to watch the Broadway show to any degree, or the bootlegs or whatnot, then you know that this is the big climactic end of Act One. And to figure out a way to recreate it at O-Bar is fantastic. That's a lot of cloth.
For people who've never been, you'll probably notice right now there is a second floor above the stage where performers are also present.
Yeah, that little mezzanine stuff. Okay, I think I have run out of prep stuff, and I really need to I wanted to prep others. There's so many things we haven't highlighted.
But yeah, that is Defying Gravity and Popular by MC Black and...
Oh wow! And then Jed trivia. It takes 5 bouncers to lift the queens up the harness.
Yes, and we will not reveal more details about that. That is a secret machine that they have nicely in the back.
Yeah. Okay. So wait. I wanted to. Okay. One thing I haven't brought. Oops.
Okay. So Jed mentions there's a Killer Chicago, but I think yes, you should do that first.
Oh, I don't know which one because they're all good.
Look for the earliest one.
Really?
Because the earliest was the most raw one.
Well, then probably we can go with this one.
Yes.
Turing has introduced a lot of music to us, and River by Bishop Riggs is definitely one of them. This particular choreographer, I forget the choreographer. It is there is a. I mean, you can find the choreography online. It's not.
She didn't come up with the choreography.
Yeah, not entirely original, but it's just very well done. Oh, I think it says Galen Hooks one.
Yeah, I think it was Galen Hooks.
Galen Hooks. Okay, and it's just oh my god, I don't know. When we didn't know the song. We didn't know the song, which is like half the time with Turing. I'm so sorry. Half the time it's like, what is this song? But it just strikes everything, and it just takes you away. And because she's such a strong, very physical dancer, and the movements are so snappy and so tight, I always love this number. I always love it.
Yeah, and right now looking at it, you could see how there's so much energy in each move, in each throw, in each swish. That energy is present as she performs, and it's just amazing.
And then look, we'll plug. Turing has a YouTube channel where she's been doing a drag masterclass, so that's something to look forward to. Wonder if I can pick up something else too. Oh, one of my Hamiltons is still alive. Oh no, what did I want to highlight?
Chicago.
Oh, I think I know which one I want, but will I find it? Yeah, this one. Okay, so
The nose is now getting itchy.
no, wait, I wanted the earlier moment. It'll do. I'm so sorry. Oh, okay, I get it. Well, yeah, that's fine. We've had many different versions of Chicago, and all that jazz. But then this one's always fun. And then because at the beginning there is a slightly different medley of Chicago, or version of Chicago.
Yeah.
I don't know where it's from. I've been trying to Shazam it like nuts, and I can't figure it out. But it sounds like one of those Forbidden Broadway.
Yeah, I was about to say it might be one of those Forbidden Broadway types.
And then, but it transitions into the classic, all that jazz. Normally, is this with? Oh, this is just Gigi. I think this is one of her birthday shows or something. But it's still very well done. But I want the one where she has MC. To be fair, multiple queens have done all that jazz from Chicago, and especially the big ending. So this one was nicely done. And then MC's wig here is so nice. Okay. Oh, and there's Rupert taking video also.
Okay, I'm sharing a link in the chat so you can load it.
Oh,
This is our next one.
what do you load?
The fancy.
Oh, wait. Where'd you share it?
In the chat. So it should be a comment.
Oh, in this chat.
Yes.
Okay. Was someone shirtless in that number? Yes, Nikki, but not your dancer. Oops, I'm showing my Facebook. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you can't open it.
That is a terrible place to share me a link. Thanks.
Okay.
Chat it to me directly. Okay, one moment. Let's choreograph this. Okay. Hey, how are you? Hi, everyone.
Here, sent.
What you give me? What you give me?
Fancy.
Oh my God. Okay. This was
that
nuts.
deserves to be highlighted.
This was nuts because and especially as we're watching this experience without audio, then you're like, what the heck is the evil queen doing? And she's actually singing Iggy Azalea's Fancy, and it's just bananas. And then Bernie's dressed up like Snow White because why not? And I just love these things. It's weird concept stuff that
and they sell the song, but at the same time,
they're still in character.
Yeah, and
so
it gets
speak.
a better meaning or a deeper meaning because of the costumes and how it connects. I'll send you another one.
Yeah, Jed mentioned. Don't forget the mermaids number. I will admit I do not have good video of the mermaids numbers because number one, they're on the floor,
Yes.
which is it's hard to take video of anyone being on the floor. And then when Cat starts breakdancing with a mermaid tail on, that does never photographs well. It never videos well. It's hard. But maybe I might have it. I don't know. Loading. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, the Kinky Boots performance numbers. And this is always fun. Because, I mean, okay, and I think this is where the O Divas will always shine. I think any drag queen learns to do a good lip sync on their own. But then when they do big group numbers, I feel that's a distinctly O-Bar situation.
Mhm.
That really feels like something that O-Bar excels at and does well. Oh my God. Okay, now I'm just sad. Wait.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sending you another one. We have to talk about the next one.
But we can jump forward to oh no, because this number is mostly Eken because it's Sex on the Heel. It's not Land of Lola.
Yeah.
Okay.
I sent you another one.
Okay, one moment, guys. Let's load something else because I got sad. Oh, okay. This is a hard number to celebrate here because again, there's no audio, and then it's like it's Imagine Dragons. Okay, guys, it's Imagine Dragons, and Turing is just lip syncing the heck out of the chorus, and it's hard to understand the concept here.
It's hard to get the humor without seeing the full video.
Yeah, and I'll post that again. But what really makes this funny is okay, where is that?
At some point in the song, the lyrics enters and goes.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, this is the one with Turing only.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You chose a version that does not have enough.
Okay. I sent you another one though.
One moment. This is not the one we like.
I'll find that one. But for the meantime, I sent you something else.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yes. The Blackpink number. Okay.
Yes.
And this is definitely one of those. I had no idea. I mean, I generally know who Blackpink is. I can't pick out their songs from a lineup. But then this number is so physical. It's so energetic, dancing, whatever. It is always highly energizing to see. Oh, and then for purposes of identification, wait, we need to spread out. So Turing on the left, Valeria on the right. That's Cat now in the middle, and right behind her is Bench. Okay, because they're gonna keep rotating, and it's hard to keep track of who's there. So, yeah, the choreography is just it's so tight, and and um and this is not the only number they perform in the night. I think that's on other people that, especially if you've never been to O Bar, then you really need to appreciate that it's not if they only practice one number and then just did that, then that would be fine, right? That would be already good. Let's call it a day. But then they're normally preparing many numbers, and this as a set lasts almost an hour on average, and there are at least 2 sets per night. So that's how many different songs and how many different solo and group numbers that you have to
So
be
my
ready for.
share, Sterling said it's a difficult number for all of them because it doesn't stop and you
Yeah.
keep going. It's super exhausting. I sent another link.
Okay, wait. Let me load. What you got? What you got? Oh, okay. Okay. The Greatest Showman stuff. And this one, yeah, this one, like, I'll skim I get like, oh, this isn't the one with a lot of comments. There's one with more comments than this one, but that's fine. This is Valeria, and then she is not a aerialist by trade. She is a drag queen, but as part of this, that they've learned to do more aerial work, and it is always scary because there is no safety net. If they fall, they will land near our table. Ano yung number where they always twerk yung nakakapagod? Oh, I know what that is. Wait, we'll let this play out a bit more, Nick, but I can find that.
Wasn't that the 21?
Yeah, that
This
one.
one?
That
Fire.
one. That one.
Okay. I'm sending you the link.
I love the Greatest Showman stuff. And then there's one that they're all in costume and whatnot. So that always works.
And it's nice when they get to do even the other songs and not just that one.
Yeah. But this, of course, always is quite popular. Okay, yeah. I think this is what Nikki was referring to. And this is another 4, but it's a different 4 from the Blackpink 4. So this is Bench, Precious, Cat, and then Eken. And then it took me a while to figure out from where this is from. So I did have to Google, and it's like 21 Fire, I Am the Best K-pop Concert Mama 2015. So the concert is available on I like Nikki's helpful comment. Yung da 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 da. And you know what? Nick is absolutely right. This is that song.
Okay, I sent you a link.
Okay, we'll get there. Wait, let's move forward. Oh my God, this whole time, look at that. What is happening to Precious? Yes, we lift. Okay. Oh, I know that hand. No.
I actually missed that hand just because that means we're in the bar.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, let's go here. It's the solo dancing. Okay. I start getting tired at this point because this number is like 8-10 minutes long. And then you just have to keep going. And then in other instances, they're wearing fur coats for some reason. That's the costume. Yeah. Oh, see, then camera starts giving up and can't figure out focus because of the lighting.
Yeah, but this is one of those they barely can rest.
Mm-mm.
And during events, you can see, woo!
They're just gonna keep pushing. And then, but in lighter nights, and they do this, then they start asking for food from the audience. They're getting drinks because it does not stop. Okay, wait. I'll take a moment. Let's go to a suggested video.
Of course.
Oh my God, Bench doing Cher is a revelation. It is,
It's frightening how much it works.
and beyond the makeup, it is how she imbues the mannerisms. It's the lipping, which looks ridiculous but super works. Um, uh, and then we first saw it on a retro night, right? It was a retro night, and then totally wasn't expecting it, and it was just so amazing. I love Bench doing share all the time, super all the time, and I will go for it every time.
I think I have two links sent to you.
Oh, I will get to them because I've been waiting for this suggestion. Uh, so this was okay because of the Drag Race finale with Sasha Velour. Then naturally, the queens eventually recreated it, and then this particular one was already a different spin on it.
Yes.
It wasn't the if I have my versions right. So this was already by this time. Gigi had done this a few times, and we still live for it. So see, she's taking off her glove, petals fly, awesome, right? And then MC though had a different. I think this was the one with the different spin. Okay, I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but because the first time they did this, it was Bernie, who was her scene partner, so to speak. Okay, then we let Gigi. Yes, more petals in the air. Awesome. And then I don't want to. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, it's this one. I won't spoil it.
So everyone's expecting the rose petals and the wig because it's
Sasha Velour recreation, right? But then MC goes nuts in the background as the petals fly because suddenly she's Whitney. And it's crazy. And this is only an O-Bar thing. And again, it's MC and Gigi. They perform well. They perform so well together.
They don't overpower each other. They know when to give and take. And that's what makes it work so well.
And MC doing Whitney is always a special treat. She really loves Whitney and does it well. Okay. Wow. I have to see what you loaded. Wait. Loading. Oh
yes.
Yes. Wait, I have an ad. Wait. Okay. Yeah, I completed. All right. So this one, wow, 2018, man. This is Sia's Cheap Thrills. And there were a lot of Eken does a lot of Sia. And Eken, now here on the left, is normally standing to the side as Sia. And then if you look, then you have this is Valeria, John Bell, and oh my god, I always forget the other guy's name.
Nico.
Don't say Nico. But yeah, and they're doing backup, and it's the music video performance choreography, and oh my god, this is still one of for the longest time. This was the thumbnail of this playlist, this performance, because it's the words fail me. The choreography is just so well executed, and again, it has that music video syndrome where you don't necessarily have choreo for the entire video, right? So you make the most of what you have. And then you have to fill in the gaps. And there's just so much complex hand movements. There's jumping in this, and it's like synchronized. See, it's Christmas time. Those are antlers. Oh my god, yes, this is a Christmas Eve performance.
And I love how they're so committed to the role. I mean, you could imagine other performers be like, I don't like that. This is strange, or it doesn't look pretty. Here, they're so into the madness of that choreo.
This, like clockwork, man. And then, we're gonna get there. See the slow build. of the hands, which feels very labyrinth in itself.
Mm-hmm.
And we're getting ready for the what became the thumbnail. And Eket is just like, I'm gonna see the heck out of this.
Mm-hmm.
Which is super covered, two-tone wig. Yeah, it builds up to this. It's already bouncing, and then we're gonna jump, guys. We are gonna jump. Oh, tip your queens, guys. Yeah, repeat that first. That's fine. I want the jump.
Such a good number.
Yeah, it's like this is this one in the end. Calm, and then not so calm. The handwork. Whack, whack, jump, 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 jump. Okay, yeah. This one from March 2019 is always so emotional when it is done. So this is Jess Glynn. I don't know how to pronounce.
Jessie Glynn.
Jessie Glynn's Thursday, and the way that the divas do it and it's always an end of show, end of set type number, is they start taking their makeup off on stage as Precious continues to lip sync to the song.
Mm-hmm.
And it adds this whole other layer to it, admittedly. And you think it's not even an act. They are literally taking their makeup off. And let's jump forward a bit. And you see them sort of deconstruct and transform back into their non-drag selves because it's Thursday. And see, look at the applaud. Look at everybody going nuts. And then, and it's a whole performance of them taking off their makeup, which ends with them taking off their costumes
Mm-hmm.
and just being themselves. And the video is great, but oh my god, to see this in person, it has a. Did you hit another 30-minute
Yes.
timer? It has a whole separate impact of its own, and these are really key O-Bar moments that I am always happy for. I'm always super happy for.
Okay. Sending you another one.
Jed's like, you will browse my YouTube account later. Why only now, Jed? I have 800 videos. Why only now? Oops, and this other stuff. Oh, this is already like, wait, what do you got? Oops, I'm still doing the same thing. Wait. Oh my god. Okay, wait, here. One of the Greatest Showman performances. Which, okay. I'm a sucker when John Bell is the lead man, but he doesn't start out. He comes out later. But and again, this is one of those my cell phone can't handle this much movement, lights, sounds. Then it gets all pixelaty. But I don't care. I got video. And it's like a lot of the costumes they wear are hints at or suggestions of the characters in the movie, but they're not necessarily like doing a 1:1, like he is obviously this and he is obviously that. And I like that, but and and we have Cat in particular to thank for all the Greatest Showman stuff, as I understand it, because she was like super advocating that they do it, and then they had a Greatest Showman night, and it was super popular because that movie blew up like nuts, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not exactly sure what was the secret sauce for that, but yeah. Motoring. What a way to pass a hat. Okay. I'm gonna see what Toby sent me. Uh, oh, something didn't work. Um, oh, okay, sure. Speaking of great impersonations, if Bench does an amazing Cher, Precious does an amazing Mariah Carey,
Yes.
which is, and it's just really a feat of makeup more than anything else. And not that that's a bad thing, but oh my god. And it looks kind of funny in pictures sometimes. Because again, stage makeup is not necessarily uh, photography shoot makeup, to be fair. There's like different things for it. And drag makeup is always makeup that you can perform in. So it has to stay on and all that stuff. But um Precious Mariah as Mariah, it's like it seems very thick, very heavy, but it transforms when she gets into it
And it
really
works
does the
when you see
gestures.
it.
When you see it, yes, it super does. Oh look. No. Previous backup dancers. Okay. Um mm, oh, and then segue to there was this weird sorry. Ad that I'm not earning from. Go away. Go away. Um speaking of like this was a fun like Cat doing Lady Gaga, and then Precious was doing a very strange Mariah, not caring, and then MC was Whitney.
Mm-hmm.
It was this weird medley that oh my god, super work. Admittedly, this video gets a lot of traffic for some reason, and then people are very confused at what the heck is going on. Like, what are these people? Nikki is celebrating the ad. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna see what Toby sent me. One moment. Okay. Uh, oh, okay. So this is one of MC's new rules performances, and super dig the choreo, and the boys really helped support it. I mean, the she could have just done it alone, which I think is the standard, but then the old boys really add another dimension to things, and the formations add more interesting sort of shapes on the stage, and I like how that works out. And then I realized that my suggested videos just remind you how much I've watched freaking Game Boys. My gosh. Okay. And this is even like I think I prefer her in like the fur coat one. Like I mean there are different versions of this. This is quite good. Okay. Okay. Toby sent me something. One moment. We're just going through videos, guys. We don't care. Oh, okay, wait. I'm gonna have to prep this.
It starts there.
Yeah, this one I took late. Okay. Oops. This one, guys, there's fire on the stage. And this is not the first time there's been fire on the stage. And Eken is walking through the fire, because that's the lyric. And she does it again, because it's Jessie J's burning up. And it scares me every time they do these pyrotechnics. But it's a really good number. And it's one that I'm surprised that Eken's shoes have not been severely damaged. I'm sure there's some damage, but then it's not like drastically terrible. Okay, sorry, that was an end clip. So,
Yeah, so another one. Ah, gosh, now I miss Obar.
wait,
So much
I think
more.
I think I have a longer one. Okay, got a lot of touring solo stuff, because again, we always love watching Turing dance. And then this is Kelly Clarkson's love. So I'm just gonna remove the episode title caption and let's just watch together, guys. But this particular choreo for Love So Soft is amaze balls. Because look at those kicks, man. Look at how high she kicks. And then when you watch the official video, it's like, what is this? Because the official video is still like a lot like Kelly Clarkson mostly posing around. It is nothing quite like this. So again, Turing was able to find some very powerful choreography for it and worked with the O Boys to kind of workshop it and then make it something super amazing. Oh, look, it's Christopher. And then some of the videos, I admittedly, guilty pleasure is going on O bars on nights when there are fewer people, because then I have less trouble taking videos. But then, of course, it's sad because you want more people at the bar to support the queens. So it's half and half. But I will. It's a guilty pleasure when I can just take videos without people stressing me out.
Yes. True.
And this dress, so much movement, and then the short hair wig, good stuff. And it has to be a compliment if the next suggested video is Lady Gaga's 911, right? Like, what does that say? What does that say? Okay. Who do we still have? Are people still there? I don't know. Are Toby and I just rambling to the ether? Let us know.
So Amos says, "Oh wow, yes." Mai says, "Oh, the song is so good." I'm not sure those are old comments.
Yeah, that was quite earlier.
Yeah, I feel sad that we don't have videos of some of the Super Bowl recreations they did. There was one wherein Precious actually did the Katy Perry song with the giant lion.
Yeah, that was well before I was taking video.
And
which
then,
reminds me now of...
No, the big
this
lion
one.
was in the new Obar location. But I think you weren't available at that time. I think you were out of the country. And then,
I missed the first time the lion appeared.
They've done... Kat did the Lady Gaga jumping from the balcony moment to match the Super Bowl.
I saw that, but I don't know if I have
we'll
video.
have video of that one as well. And there was the Destiny Child one. I think it's this one.
Well, this is the Beyonce concert. So to explain for people who have not seen this live, it's like they are projecting the video of the concert above because Precious has learned the choreo so well that
you can watch it and
you can watch both, which makes it harder to appreciate this video because then, to appreciate this performance, because then to get the full impact, then you have to know the performance and up and down.
Which is why they tried to show it, because you wouldn't feel as impressed.
Oh my God, Rupert! Hi, Rupert. Hi,
Rupert.
We're just watching videos in silence together.
And as we kept reminding people, we have not been sponsored.
Yeah, this is not a paid promotion.
It's not endorsement.
We're just wearing.
But
stuff.
we so miss Omar.
Oh my God! But this number, I super love this, and I never get tired of it, and she gets super great at it. Nikki asking, meron ba yung J-Lo Shakira? What's the song? It's easier for me to find the song than the artist. Let me look.
Well, there's the Waka Waka song by Turing.
No, I don't think that's
the J-Lo Shakira full Pepsi Super Bowl.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have a video.
But I think they've done it.
Yeah. Well, and I know I did like an interview series before on the blog with the girls, and then because Precious really loves Beyonce, and that's always been apparent. Oops, where am I going in the back end? Wait. I'm trying to load something, guys. Okay, it's hard to host and and navigate system at the same time. Oh my gosh.
Okay, we can show the WoW video because that had awesome outfits too. I'll send you the link.
Wichawawa.
There. Sent.
But yeah, before we do that, okay. For Bernie's last birthday show, her costume lineup for that night was amazing. I mean, look at this. It works under UV light. So there was a strong neon component, but then oh wow, thanks for sticking around, Amos. And I super love this. I super love the beyond the performance, and then you can wear a costume for the sake of a costume, but the costume worked with the choreo, and then the boys backed it up with nice neon tanks.
Yes.
And I super enjoyed this number. Cheers, everyone.
It's the pound the alarm number, right?
Yeah, pound the alarm.
Yes.
Which follows up with super bass. And then you'll also kind of realize that this video, I'm surprised that I've never gotten YouTube flack for it because later on, technically there's nudity. And it gets through because dark lighting and all that. And all these things. And it was on the same night that she did for the second set. She started off with Rihanna and then gets up in the air because why not? And I swear, I still get terrified every time they take to the aerial stuff.
We're just worried for them.
Yeah, we want them to stay safe. Maisik, ang ganda ng costume. Diba? Okay, and it's also because I feel Bernie gets super spoiled by designers. What's his name? Patrick Isorena, who did some of Angina's costumes for Drag Race, has supplied costumes for Bernie. And they're always amazing, elaborate
I shared you a link.
pieces. Okay, wait.
Pride.
I gotta see what Toby is suggesting.
So that was the closing number for one of the Pride events.
Oh, I think I know what this is. But then first, okay, it loaded. Okay, I thought I was gonna load an ad first.
Just so people can see how much.
See, yeah, and it's always big events like the Pride parties and stuff that you'll realize that Obar is like super equipped for many things. And there's fireworks. It's Kilometro. Quick highlight. Okay. Precious is super funny. And then her Regine Velasquez is yes, exaggerated, very OA, but
That's what makes
super
it work.
And then I get so many comments on these videos about people like, Regine's not really like that. And come on, get over it. It's comedic. Just enjoy it. And she's super, super funny. My main frustration is that the number of hers that I don't have a video of but would love is her doing Royals by Lord.
Which is crazy because the joke is Royal, which is a soft drink in the Philippines. And at one point, she literally pulls out a 2-liter bottle that was somehow hiding under her dress. And
But the earlier bits, okay, and I can show a quick clip of it.
Yeah, you have a Royal clip.
I only have a clip. I don't have the full number because it was from earlier on. Oh, this is just the end. Yeah.
Yeah, there. That bottle was somewhere hidden under her skirt.
And then it could be a ruler.
And it's a tape measure. Oh my god.
I miss this so much.
I sent you another link.
Wait, and then
Showman.
actually See, I keep getting clips of it. Because this one was a medley of many things. It was the queens all pulling things out of their costumes. And you can't actually just sauntering in. This was just silly because she hid something off stage. which was this.
A huge royal container. Because it was also playing with the fact people were already expecting the joke.
Yeah. So they play on your expectations and like subvert them when needed. Oh, this was another Greatest Showman one. I think this was the earlier one. See, God, it's March, and that's
Eva's
oh my God, if Eva's still here. So we're really hoping that we move into M. What's our next phase? MGCQ soon. Then I figure, I don't know, maybe there's a chance that we can have OBAR reopen to some degree. Like I'm concerned. Like I know I've seen some of the backup dancers like working in fast food already, and you know to continue to make ends meet, and it's a struggle, guys. So OBAR has been closed for months throughout this period, and
we'll have to be there once it opens to
yeah.
support it.
So we're super going to have to go full force support when they get to reopen.
Angel number. I sent you one.
Actually, you know, there's one I like that I think I'll bring before you. Loki. Which was when they were performing the other night. I requested this also, that do Loki for us. And Angel is the youngest queen at the moment, and that may change over time. But
she delivers.
She delivered, and
my God, she delivered.
And I was super frustrated, I guess, because especially for this year, that she was getting really good, and she had a lot of these very striking solo numbers that we're seeing more and more of this year. And then the pandemic happened. Look, this is literally the end of Feb, and for someone her age to be able to command the stage this well is phenomenal. And I am super I've said this many times. I'm super excited to see how far she'll go.
She has so much potential. She's still in that fearless mode, and she has talent to back it up.
Yeah,
I only fear that attitude will creep in, because that tends to happen with people.
Sometimes, and we'll try to bring them back to the ground.
See, she has control over her wig, and then sometimes she loses control and she throws it away because she has hair anyway.
And just keep performing, right? You know, and then just keep going at it. So, oh my gosh, Angel, awesome stuff. I'm just gonna look wistfully. Plus, you know, again, I'm always game for a big number where the old boys get to really back up. Okay, sorry, Toby sent me something. One moment. I have multiple tabs loading.
It's in Messenger.
See, it's another Angel number. And this is one of those, like, what the heck is this song? Pablo Vittar's Flash Post. And it's super quick, high energy stuff. And you can tell from the pacing for everyone. So if you're not familiar with the song, you can look it up. I will dump that link onto YouTube. Yeah.
So I'm even tempted now to go far, far back.
Well, Jed was asking earlier if we had stuff from the older OBAR. And I admittedly, the caveat is that I didn't always take video because storage media was different at the time. So I was lucky to take a total of 30 minutes of video with my Steadicam, with my my mobile cam. But okay, I can go back. I have some videos from that period. I should just, that's a wrong search. Wait, one moment, folks, one moment. If you're still there, hey, raise your glass, say hi, how are you? Oh, Noel, hey. Okay, we're going way back. This is the second Obar Ortigas. And this was the first time, at least that I got video of them performing a Bob Fosse number.
Yes.
So and my labeling was very lazy. I just said Sweet Charity Medley. So it is the Rich Man's Frog, which is this pure dance sequence in the movie, and then followed by Hey Big Spender. And the Rich Man's Frog is actually 3 beats of dances, and this was like, I mean, to be fair, up until this point, the O Divas always had great solo numbers, and then their sets were normally like the big group number, solo numbers, and then end with a group number. And then around this time, something started to happen, and they started to do larger numbers on their own. And then this one, there's a story. There's a story behind this one. Is that we were watching the Sweet Charity movie. And then we posted on Facebook that we were watching the Sweet Charity movie. And Eva messaged like, "Hey, I've always wanted to see. Yeah, I always want to see that. Gusto ko yan kasi they wanted to know where Hey Big Spender came from." So we burned them a copy of
not just Sweet Charity.
We burned them a copy of all the Fosse movies that I had, and then sent that along. And then this happened, and then they came up with this interpretation of it. And see, you have Precious and Bernie in gloves because they were already trying to do isolation. This is old, guys. This is 2014. The stage of Obar was a fraction of what it is today. But I feel like this was really like feeling like magic is happening. That it's going beyond. Oh god, Nikki, are you shaming me burning a disc? No, Toby still burns discs.
I sent you another link.
It
goes further back.
Yeah, we're doing the
knockout.
Knockout, yes. Okay. And the effort to really move across. And then the backup stage was like, you had a riser there and a step. Although that step, the one step is always super important and survives. Then I'm going to skip forward a bit. Because then they go to the side to the one VIP area that used to be there.
Oh my god, Sweet Charity.
Yeah, then it's Hey Big Spender.
Okay, I will use the bathroom. Continue.
And this interpretation of Hey Big Spender is fantastic because then it felt very movie. They were doing Hey Big Spender even before this, but not like this. Not like the Fosse choreography. Oh, look, it's Hank. I want to turn up the audio, but I shouldn't. It's going to get copyrighted. And again, this is a earlier incarnation of Obar. The lights were not as generous to the VIP area because it's not the performance space, but they made it work. No, not drunk, Noel. Not yet. Just nostalgic. But I feel I don't know if everybody got it. Like when this started happening, then the people really appreciate what was going on.
I'll get you more soda water.
Sure. And then I just want a little crawling across. Oh, we're going to do isolations first. See? Precious isolation hand.
Oh my god. I remember screaming so much when they were performing that. And I was like, oh my god, they're doing it. They're doing it. And it was just such a rush.
Okay, but then for reference, and I'm gonna go back a bit, is that they revisited it. They revisit it every now and then, and then it
Mhm.
looks so much different on the big stage. Let's see, it's Rich Man's Frog again.
Okay, we have to look for Pippin. I'll look.
Whoa, tapang. Hasn't mixed yet.
Yeah.
You see, and then when they get to Hey Big Spender, see, then they have so much space now versus before. So yeah. See, then I am happy that Toby and I have this perspective. Then we have a reference of like we've seen the number being workshopped early on, and then how it grew into something else amazing.
I sent you a 2013 Bernie.
Oh my god. Okay, wait. Okay, let's see that one. Let's see that one. Oh my god. Oh yes, this is Bernie pre-enhancements. Hey, she's on her journey. I respect this.
And then after that, I sent you another link where Precious was still back up.
Oh, I think I know what this is. See, 2013, guys. 2013, Obar 2. Obar Ortigas 2. The one downstairs. Without the music to Beyonce. Okay, wait, let's see what Toby sent. Let's see what Toby sent.
That's Precious.
Yeah, but this is still like Obar 2, so it's not so far back. Like, I mean, she was already doing okay.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Let again. See, this always impresses me, ladies and gentlemen, that Let loves wearing short wigs because her actual hair is super long. And how?
That's 3 ducks.
Oh my god!
Keep going.
Ah, look at that. Oh, this is a medley of. I did medley videos before. I would just stitch things together and have videos. Because I could only take clips, guys. I couldn't do more than that.
And there's always that feeling of so many songs that we love that they perform that sadly we don't have video.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Toby wanted to celebrate Pippin. This gives me chills. I mean, the opening to Pippin is already an amazing song. But then, I don't know, when they brought it to Obar, it was something else. And it was more inspired by the Pippin revival that was happening at the time, which is also good. But then I think they still drew more on very Fosse-like movement and choreography, which works. I miss those portraits.
Yes, those were pretty good.
Hearts too long. Take my storm as we roll along our way.
And I loved how they really committed to the performance because Pippin has weird moments wherein
Pippin's strange.
Yeah, and they did it so well. And this is one of the earlier ones, so there's still less of them compared to the other times when they do it. But it's a huge ensemble.
Yeah, because and we can do that now. because and this is just this year, from the Brigading night, and then it was super big because there's so many of them.
Now, as we mentioned, it's not just the drag queens who have fun. And as you've seen earlier, we've shared a lot of videos by John Bell.
Oh my God! Wait, Nikki says, "Do you miss your portrait?"
Yes.
And Noelle is here.
Noelle was the one who took it, and actually, we still have it in the car.
It is still in the trunk of the car.
Yeah.
The actual poster.
I don't have the heart to let go of it.
I don't know. Yeah, and it's just super huge. It's just super huge.
Okay, you can share the next one in Messenger.
Okay.
It's SB19.
Okay. Wow, you say like you know who they are.
Yeah, exactly.
When we first saw this, it's like, what the heck is this? And see, this was last year. I feel like they've super blown up now. Why is it in the trunk, Noelle? Because it was given to us at O, we put it in the car and we have never taken it out of the car.
We don't know where else to put it because it's huge.
We can't hang it in the house, and then our house is full of stuff already. But this is like the boys really finding something to celebrate, and it's a good dance show off thing. And it's funny now because of course I keep seeing SB19 content now because the people who watch Game Boys also watch a lot of SB19 naturally, and it's totally messing up my stuff. Oh, Amos is like, no, it's not actually SB19. It's the O Boys. It's the O Boy backup dancers.
Yes, it's the O Boy dancers performing an SB19 number, and that's, I guess, because they dance it so well, you'd think it's them.
Yeah. So it's cool. I mean, I wouldn't mind if the O Boys came along.
And there have been guests. Wait, you can play first before the guests. The one I sent you.
But then we like watching John Bell dances. No. Wait. Okay.
So this, admittedly, the next one that's about to play was when the boys had some of the sexiest outfits.
Oh, okay, fine. You like this. Oh, it's from the same night. Because it's a Kylie number. And then, we're always a big sucker for Kylie numbers. Should find the ballet one.
Just okay, I'll look for that. I sent you first, though, some of the guests who have performed there. Just so you can at least share those. Because, it's obvious there are some people who haven't gone.
Right, let's move this forward. It's a long build-up. Because it's Aphrodite, guys. And these Grecian-inspired costumes are fun, admittedly. Are you all drinking? You should all be drinking. Let's all drink. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, I sent you some links.
Okay. What's Toby showing? Okay.
Go up first. There, that one first.
Oh wait, I will look for.
Yes, good start.
So first, we have to highlight that a lot of people don't realize that one, Adore Delano has been to the Philippines. And two, was the first RuPaul drag queen who did a live performance here, and it happened at Obar. And because it's Adore, it's one of the few people who can sing live. And I'm glad that we were there, and we have a picture with Adore, not in drag, but
because we hung out.
We got to hang out, which was cool.
Oh my god, yes.
But oh my god, because this really felt like a concert. This felt like a concert, and this was awesome. And this was before All Stars, before the All Stars that Adore joined, or at least before the All Stars that Adore joined aired.
Yes.
So It was super cool. So, but yeah, so Adore was the very first one, and yeah, and most of the comments on this video are people like, "Oh my God, Adore was here. Why was I not there?" And I understand. I'm so sorry, but at least this video is there so that you know that Adore adores you. Okay. Okay. Then what did Toby send me? Okay.
Halloween. Yeah, that one.
Oh. Oops. Coke commercial. Yeah. So this was crazy that last year for Halloween, guys, Regine Velasquez was at Obar. And I never thought I would see Regine in person. And she's super chill. Like, I mean, like, she's just super casual. It sounds cliche when you say a celebrity is very down to earth, but at least her stage presence was like that. And she's just like, hey, let's sing, whatever. And you know, it's not the best time to sing live at late at night. But she was a trooper and she just went with it. And it made for an amazing celebration. And this one, choosing Araw Gabi, I'm sorry, who sings sitting down and still be able to belt out those notes?
Effortless. That's the word, effortless.
And then I will concede that we're not necessarily the biggest Regine fans, but then you cannot but be impressed by her vocal ability if you see her in person. And yes, it's like we're not that far away. So thank you for this gift, Obar. It was a gift that she was there. It was an amazing thing. Okay, and then of course, yeah, I know what this one is. Yeah, so of course you had Manila Luzon. Manila Luzon has been at Obar at least twice.
Yes.
And she's just spearheaded our Pride celebration stuff. She's quite fun. She's quite fun. And then she had a lot of fun costumes for this one. Oh my God, I think that's the one where she says, I don't sweat. Anyway. This video is the speed when she was like engaging with the audience. So yeah, not so much performance. Which one's this? Oh, yeah, this was just last March when the Work the World, well, some of the Work the World girls were here, and this was super like, well, one, they sang Brigading Happy Birthday, Gigi Happy Birthday, because it was her birthday show, and this is when Detox was like that. This is some of the best drag in the world, and we are obviously big Obar fans, and we will always support. And we will definitely say that, you know, Obar is definitely some of the best that we've seen. But Nikki's like, hindi ako maabot sa mga surprise performances, parang si Pia ang nabutan ko. And then, funnily, for Regine, that was not her first time at Obar. She had gone on a Sunday, and yeah.
And no, a lot of celebrities really go. Many go under the radar because they go with friends and they're not there on a working.
Oh my God, we can do this.
Oh my God, yes. I think that's it. That's it.
It's not my video.
Yeah, that's true. But it's Kat posting it, so I guess that's okay.
I know, but this. Wait. Yeah, this one. So early on, see, this is 2013, and this is Obar. You know, Ann Curtis happened to be there, and her Diamond Rihanna moment was like the big thing. And then she had that noontime performance with the water and all that. And of course, the girls are like,
"Let's do it.
Let's do it. Right? And this was already funny, right? It was like funny enough.
But they go the extra mile to make it funnier.
And also pours water on Kat. Why not? And then this is, I think, nobody expected this moment. She takes off her shoes and gets into the water with her and pours on herself. And the crowd goes wild.
It's just a moment of let's just celebrate the night. And that was just
So this was definitely one of those. This made me a fan because she was just super game, super game. Oops, another video.
Okay, I have a list of other stuff ready for you.
Oh my god, what else have you sent me? What's this?
You can go for money first.
No, I already did that
Okay,
one.
wrecking. So this one was a fun medley because no one expected it.
Oh,
It's Kat Kat doing Wrecking Ball, but Eva interjecting with Nothing Compares to You. And you have to watch the video to really
I
grasp
super miss
how
this
fun
performance.
this number is.
I'll send it to the YouTube
Yes,
people.
you must send the link. But it basically meshes the two songs in such a stupid way because they're competing while singing.
Yeah, like, oh my god, this is Obar too. Okay. So mine said, and then suddenly Eva walks in a similar outfit,
Singing Nothing
Take note.
Compares to You.
and the two songs work well together. Surprisingly,
Because they have the same synthesizer, main music.
and of course, it's the slight confusion of what the heck just happened. But then, okay,
She continues with
going.
Wrecking Ball.
keep going, singing Wrecking Ball, right? And then I'll fast forward. And she's already down to her tank and her undies. And then, nope, Eken walks in again in a similar outfit, but in black. Still singing Nothing Compares to You.
Okay, I found the next
And
one.
these are like classic, like, what's this? Just smart, guys. A lot of Obar performances are just really well thought out. That it's not just, let's just do straight up impersonation. Let's make it funny. How do we make it funny? How do we make it more
How do we make it more us?
yeah. And man, we used to get a kick out of every time Wrecking Ball happened. Because Wrecking Ball is Wrecking Ball.
Mm-hmm.
And because you know this is gonna happen. That Cat's gonna strip on stage. Can I play this? I don't know if I can play this. And then just for quick drama, then because she had a hammer, but then Eva comes in with a sword because why
Because
not?
Nothing Compares to You. She still has to
Right?
compete.
Still competing. So okay, we gotta stop that before I
Go
get
to Emmanuel.
content flagged.
Emmanuel next.
Where's that?
The next line. The next video.
Sorry, wait there.
There. So this was Valeria performing one of the Pride numbers.
Oh yeah, this is a complex one. Oh no, I need to go to the bathroom. But I'll let this play out.
So-
Toby, continue our narration.
So yeah, this is Valeria performing Emmanuel, if I remember the name of the performance. Because the owners of Obar have friends in the dance community and the ballet community. So we are blessed, and you know, we just basically have the chance to see things that we normally might not even be trying to see. There have been cultural performances. There have been serious dance performances done, and oh my god, I realized John Bell is shirtless in this one. Okay, I am distracted. Yeah. But yeah, it's when you're at Obar, there's always these surprises to see. There are these new numbers that you probably don't expect to be interested in, but now that you have a chance to see it, you realize you like it. You realize you're enjoying it. And this one is this amazing number that uses the bamboo pole as part of the props in the number. And the guys, of course, are shirtless in this number, which makes it all the more better. But can you imagine? In most bars, they'd be there to perform drag. All they care about are the numbers they'll be doing. They only care about the artistry that they chose to embrace. It's a shirtless jungle. But here we have them embracing even things they normally don't perform. Because there's the love for the art and there's the love for dance. So yeah. The next few links I sent are actually many of the others in this vein.
Okay, wait.
So this one first is Donna Summer. They did a medley of Donna Summer.
Oh, but this is with the
songs.
ballroom.
Yes,
guys.
they have ballroom nights. Can you imagine? If you're actually close with your parents, you can actually bring them over to Obar because they could celebrate the ballroom night.
Retro nights are my favorite nights because then you're gonna guarantee to get a bench share, and you'll probably get this last dance performance. And Precious and Ramil, and because then you can see that Ramil has background in ballroom.
Mm-hmm. What I wished I couldn't find was the Eartha Kitt numbers when they used to do the Eartha Kitt numbers.
Oh, the clammy.
Yeah, and the like. Oh my gosh! But yeah, so this one is awesome because it starts with just the.
Oh my god! Wait, is that? I think that's Nico's mom dancing in front.
Most likely, because notice there are special tables.
Yeah. Well, because it was
Yes.
it's an anniversary.
So yeah, this starts out with just the two of them. But of course, as we go to the Let's Dance.
Yeah, I'll jump forward. Then we bring in more backup, right?
So we have the guy dancers join in.
And you can see already that this 2019. You can already see the effect of they take ballet lessons
as part of their training. And they train every day.
Yeah, so you can see that it helps that the guys are light on their feet. It doesn't matter if they're in rubber shoes.
They do awesome kicks.
And see those spins. You need to be able to spot well in order to spin without getting dizzy. Mm-hmm. And those are fast spins.
And then from there, you can jump it forward a bit more because that's when...
Then the girls are here now.
There you go. So it's this mingling of... And notice how they move to the side in order to bring people in from the other side.
Yeah, the entrances are planned. I mean, this is full... like,
sorry, and it's bench still
in share makeup.
While dancing.
Oh my god. I don't know. I miss everything. I want a retro night. I want everything. We got a Todrick Hall. Oh my god, we hadn't loaded this yet.
Yeah, so true, Jed. Many of the baby queens obsessed with being edgy because they think drag race is the only drag that exists. And I hate it when they feel that just by watching a show, they know everything they need to know. I mean, we've seen so much and we're not experts. We still don't claim to be experts. Oddly, a lot of people seem to think they can be.
So this number, I love, when this first happened, and Toby and I were just like, oh, this is a fun Todrick Hall song. But then, oh my god, when they did it, it's like, geez Louise.
I mean, they could have done it in any outfit.
Yeah.
But they chose to do it in this outfit, so it was close enough to the video.
And it still emphasizes the dance move.
And then the gloves. I don't know how they sourced those gloves. But the gloves really help sell the visuals because you can see them so plainly. And then just like the actual video, the choreography leads to each new stanza because the stanzas do build on each other and eventually do bring in and incorporate props.
Yeah, we can jump forward because it's that last bit that's always fun. And it's so, I think that it gets all the queens involved in this number. It's one of those really big group numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Bananas. Absolutely bananas. Pose for me, pose for me, pose. And then blink for me.
Oh my gosh.
Twirl. And then Shablam, I think is next. Yeah. No.
Yeah. Girl. Snap.
Snap for these hoes.
Clap.
You trade. And then they get the fans for ready because they got a fan in a bit. Girl. It's hey girl for me, girl for me, girl. Yep. And then fan for me, fan for me.
Oh my god.
And the videos help to get through this pandemic and all that, but it's still a whole other experience when you see them do it in person. My gosh. My gosh.
So cultural night continues with the Kalayaan intro.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So this was just
Ah, my God, I remember this.
amazing. Oh my gosh. Again, how often do you think it will ever happen that you go to a bar just thinking you'll drink and then you discover such a brilliant show?
I'm going to full screen, sorry.
Yeah.
And this was like the night when the very beginning of the night was Precious entering
Yes.
on there it is,
Bamboo.
Bamboo. Yes, yes.
They crossed the super packed
The super
Location.
fat bar.
to bring her from one place to the other.
And this Bernie, like rival dance challenge, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then see. Jump. The movement of that dress, man.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm sorry, can your drag queens do this? And this is why they
and
and
we
then
shift to the
Valeria.
ballet movement.
Yes. Asia's finest dancing drag queens.
And you gotta admit, they don't formally study. I mean,
They're not
like actual.
not all of them
ballerinas,
are necessarily like career ballerinas.
but
and
their
whatnot.
devotion to the craft is there. You could see how far they've gone in the amount of time that
And this
they've
is
been
why
practicing.
Obar, it's a whole other brand of drag. It's a whole other style.
Noel says, "Someone reset 2020 already." No, don't reset. Let's hope it's over soon.
Yeah, reset.
I don't want to
is
go through it
I don't want to
again.
do this again, guys. I don't want to do this again. How many birthdays that has not? That should have
Okay,
happened at
So we can
Obar.
move to the next
Didn't
one, which
happen.
is one of the next numbers after it.
Uh,
So this is when they have guests. And this is one of the guests they had over for that event.
oh yeah, I remember this.
I can't find the two guys, the Manubo. Do you know how to find it? I can't seem to find it here in the videos.
I can. But wait, then it was just like, my God, we have huge ballet performers guesting. Okay. I'm gonna have to hide first. I have to find the video.
So while we're searching for it, are you guys still there? I seen Maya's. I'm so done with 2020, so I believe Maya's still there. I'm not sure if others are. Amos, are you still with us? RJ, are you still there?
I'm going to have to manually do this, I think.
I know Noel's there. I'm not sure if Jed's still there. Nikki, Karen. And of course, I'm calling out, but it's going to be a delayed response, so I shouldn't really expect them to respond immediately. Yes, Amos, Miss mentioned, he's still there. Attendance check.
Wow. Thanks for hanging with us.
Nico says he's still there as well.
Nico is the original attendance check.
So, since we're in a commercial break while you're looking for it.
Yeah.
So, Obar also is very memorable for us because of the crazy events that happen when we're there. From the early years when I used to go alone and Rocky was still in the night shift, I had my share of shoot down moments with people who I can't help but remind that they're not Rocky.
So rude. So rude.
And then there was, of course, the stories of me having to pick up si Madam Nico, who I had to who I had to make sure I picked him up and brought him home after every O-Bar night. There was our favorite waiter, Zemen, who would always make sure I had a dozen Happy Horse, Red Horse bottles waiting for me at the table once I arrived. Nico, you were not alone kaya. I would go alone, then I'd pick you up, madam.
Okay, guys.
Okay,
Guys,
so we were talking about,
this is a treat.
yeah, okay.
And I don't know if this is gonna load if I full screen it.
But I think we have to at least run the whole thing. I don't know if they'll hear the music.
They're not going to hear it.
Can you send the link so they can at least load it as well later? But this one is just amazing.
Okay, wait. Copying the link. Sorry, I'm like messing up my screen setup. Everything is slower when you're screen sharing, as you know.
Yes, Noel, we had our jacket sharing nights. Jed asked, did we get knocked off? I'm not sure what you mean, Jed. I mean, you sometimes disappear, so maybe you get knocked off.
Okay, for context first. Okay, last year we watched our very first Ballet Philippines performance, which was Tales of the Maneuver. And then, for those unfamiliar with how these things go, normally there are sort of like intro pieces, like different warm up, or not necessarily related to the big show, and then it's the big show.
So it's like when you watch a Pixar movie. There's
and
a
you have
short
shorts?
movie before the actual movie.
So one of them was this number, which was the Weight in Our Toes, choreographed by Earl. Sorry, I have the name of the video. But then they did it at O-Bar. So we super loved it when we saw it at the CCP.
We cried.
And we weren't expecting to see it at O-Bar, but we did because they did it as a birthday thing. And I'm still scared to play the audio because I don't know if it's going to copyright the flag. But
don't play the audio.
Yeah.
At least we can talk about it and show it, and then they can watch it again in full.
Yeah. I've posted the video, I think, already, right? But guys, it's legit ballet happening. Well, modern dance-ish at O-Bar by professional ballet dancers. And oh my god. And yeah, sorry, ballet dancer legs. Oh my god.
I love that jump. I so love that jump. But there's an even better jump in a bit.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Noel says, I cannot. Oh god, those thighs. Yes, Noel.
And it's such a strong piece. It's that whole inner struggle of the gay man. And like you have your maybe inner femininity, you have your external masculinity. And how it plays through. And how they adapted the choreography, which essentially is a smaller stage.
Yes. And to see it that close. Oh my god. To see this performed.
Oh my god.
So close. It was just so powerful and so moving.
Yeah, because like when we watched it at CCP, we're like, we paid for fairly good seats, but then it still means that you're far away. Yeah, I'm sorry. And this part of the video is going to be largely silent because we don't know what else to say.
Yeah, I'm already anticipating that next jump that just catches my breath away.
This was Rupert's birthday, Noel.
Oh my god.
And then, parang ang hirap ng the outward presenting guy, so to speak. Because he's in regular shoes. He's not in toe shoes, not in
Mhm.
ballet shoes. So, that has some impact on your ability to dance through
But
this
the
number.
flexibility of your ankles and
Mm-mm. And yet, he still had a lot of like very
oh my
fluid.
god!
Doink.
That jump. That jump.
This is as close as we get to reaction videos, guys.
Oh my god.
I wonder if YouTube's gonna flag my own copyright saying this video matches my video.
Well, maybe I should.
It's okay.
I seriously would not be against if Obar opens for lunch shows.
Yeah, I mean, like I would do that. I would go on a weekend, and we do lunch theater, dinner
Mhm.
theater type. If it's the only way that we're gonna be able to enjoy Obar, I would do it.
Mm-hmm.
I would totally do it. Ay.
So powerful. Jed says there was also that lyrical ballet dance by two boys in tutus.
I think I have that. I think I have that. I have to find it though. So yeah, waiting our toes, guys. Waiting our toes.
Man.
I miss so much. Oh, this group. This group was fun. So apparently, the guy had been doing aerial work at Obar also is part of this larger dance group called the Idols, which is a brave name for a dance group. And they performed for Pride last year.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was a cultural night. It wasn't quite Pride. June 16 lang.
Yeah.
But, oh my God, they were really good.
Wasn't this...
this guy in front.
I was about to say Independence Day, but I think I misremembered.
Something like that. It was a celebration of Philippine dance.
Yeah.
Because Obar does this. Obar does dance festival review type things, instead of just...
And we have national artists in the audience.
Yes.
Who we end up drinking with without realizing it sometimes. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, it's 11.
Well, they're not really drinking, but yeah. That's the... Oh, my gosh. Good memories. Good memories.
What is my oldest video?
Your oldest video tends to be labeled Diva Show or Diva Medley.
Oh, I just did like super mixed stuff.
Yes. There's a lot of boy videos, of course. And then there's a lot of Sunday Night with the Divas or Diva Presents. Or they're very still... Because I think there were like...
There were clips.
Yes.
Because I couldn't do whole numbers, so I just had clips.
And then you had to join the clips together, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, Jiggly Caliente has also been in Obar.
Oh my God, this one.
That's so good.
So,
okay,
Turing doing Cardi B, which is like, I don't really care for Cardi B, but seeing how Turing can match the lip sync for Cardi B is phenomenal. Oh, bye, Noel. Thanks for joining. Cheers to you. But this was the night when Jiggly Cliente was in the audience and joins and sings along. well, lip syncs along, I guess. And this is how you would describe it. And it's just a good O-Bar night, you know. Because I think the whole point is that everybody's having fun. So even the guests, the big celebrity guests, are having fun. Then they feel free to come up on stage and join. And uh, because she really liked the song, that she went up.
For those still with us, we just realized that this is a couple shirt
Oh,
that we did not count.
yeah,
our
in our
official
big
couple
couple
shirt
shirts. So I
counts.
guess we have like 30, 35, 35 couple shirts. With couple caps. You know. Okay,
Couple caps.
I'm gonna hide this for a moment.
Admittedly, we do have couple caps.
Strangely enough,
Because
we
we
have
have
couple
a
caps.
few more caps that match. Did I send one more link
Oh, you did?
after?
No, that's the last sentence.
Oh, okay.
Jed's like favorite go-go boy performance.
Oh, we have Go-Go Boy videos.
Yeah, I know. I'm like loading. I'm loading. Which one would I wouldn't say Grease Lightning. That was funny.
Well, there was the not safe for work ones. The one where they were all in towels because it was supposed to be a bathhouse, which was an interesting one because Nick's favorite kind of carried that entire performance.
Nick's favorite talaga. True though. But Nick is diverse, you know. He has many favorites.
There is the other one where they're all in fake tattoos, doing a roughly cultural dance type thing.
Oh, I remember that. I don't know if I have video. I think I only have.
Oh my god, I'm realizing how cyberpunk we look. It's like magenta and purple.
Kind of bisexual colors.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the lighting, folks. Things get really weird when we're in dark colors.
I'm looking right now. You know, I have to get to an event.
Cheers.
I need an event night because that's normally when they get to perform.
Mhm. All right. So while waiting, I'm assuming you guys are still online with us. Nico, Jed says you guys look great. Your favorite Google Bears performance was earlier. My shared earlier, 5 still watching here. And I think YouTube still shows a good number watching as well. Yeah. My gosh. Don't you just miss O-Bar? Don't you just miss all meeting up? Actually, no. At this point in time,
We're heading there.
we're all still. Oh no, do we get ready? It's 11:30. We have to start getting dressed up. It's that sort of getting ready at this time. Jed would be asleep, I think, at this time.
No, I think Jack will be there now. Or at least on his way. He better be on his way.
Yeah. And then no, Flip would be the one waking up.
Yes, there you go.
And then we'd be like, Flip, we're getting ready. Yeah. And then Nick would be the one with contact, and we'd be asked, Nick, you gonna join us? And Nick goes, I'm still here somewhere else, but I'll try to make it there in a bit.
yeah. Because Nick is always multi-book.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm having a hard time finding. I can't remember how I labeled them. Because at least with the O Divas, I know that I labeled them based on the diva who's performing.
I think you call them ledge dancers.
Really?
Yeah, try ledge dancers as your search thing.
The computer's also very slow by now because it's like
There.
other thing. Oh, this is always like
Okay.
oops.
But yes, there are 850 plus videos
852 that are
to go
visible
through
to the public.
and to celebrate how much you miss O-Bar. So this one is a number with, as mentioned earlier,
Nick's favorite.
Aki taking the lead, and call this shady, but I feel the ledge dancers are hotter with more clothes on.
Okay, Aki's always taking the lead because Aki dances.
Yeah, but I think I like it when they have more clothes on because they then make you wonder more.
It's more suggestive.
Yes.
It's more.
So, like when they have clothes like this or when they're wearing jeans, I find it hotter than compared to when they're in trunks or when they're in shorts.
And it's fun when they get to do also choreo stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's like, that's fun. Oh, it's. I'm not gonna say names. Okay.
Okay.
Because we don't remember their names.
So officially,
so we have like nicknames.
We have
for
strange nicknames for each one, and oh my God, Jed says it's like Blair Witch. What you don't see is scarier. Yes, in some ways, and scary can be a good thing. But if Noel, if you're still online, I think you know what we mean by we have nicknames for them.
And then this guy,
Nico
Sky has a. I'm sorry, and like from a quarantine advertising perspective, Sky has like a weird like. It's not OnlyFans, but I feel like it's almost there. It's a My Guy site link.
I think many of them have that.
Well, it's him and Juxtrin. Have these.
Oh, speaking of plugging, if you have time, please support the upcoming fundraiser. For this weekend, one of the original, well, not original, but one of the earlier drag queens, Alanis, is in need of help, and there will be a series of shows to help raise funds. So if you are available in the next few days this weekend, please join and please help.
Assuming we all have internet, but it's Eva. I think Eva and the Boomao people are leading the charge, of course.
We can reshare the links later.
Yeah, because Alanis was a raging diva, right? But also performed at Obar.
So going back, I love the fact that their shirts look like it's a reverse of the wallpaper. It's always fun when you see that sort of little connections to it because there is thought behind the costumes they're doing.
Yeah.
I remember this,
and oh my God, these blue trunks super pop.
Yeah.
I will just say that the blue trunks pop.
I remember when they used to have this this white sando / sheer black material outfit, and then one of our friends who we cannot name happened to be wearing the
same similar
thing.
Kind of mesh lace,
and she was all, "Oh my God, I'm dressed like them," and then she changes, and then it's still the same.
Or the other night she came in her bar tank, and then like all the
dancers are in the pants. Oh my gosh, that was really funny. Yeah.
And this is Aki had fun. I celebrate Aki, dancing, and then there's another one. This one is Taki. That's still Aki with different hair. And then by this point, they kind of focused on, certain dancers maybe are managing these dances better.
So the ones who can dance stay in the lower floor, and the ones who don't dance that well can stay in the upper floor, and that's fine.
Jed's like, I like it when they're in jeans and glasses.
Yes. Jed, that's so true. Jeans and glasses.
And the glasses, the shades really add that angas moment.
Because
they project
many of them can't connect with their eyes.
Maybe, yeah, that's fair.
I mean, you know how performers, they will connect with their eyes, and when they look at you, you feel they're performing for you and no one else. Not all the dancers, not all the ledge dancers know how to do that. Jed, and shirtless. Depends. Some I don't mind if they have shirts.
So bad.
Some bother me. I mean, I can't. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. There is an effect when you look at one of them and then you realize that is a name that you are reading, and the story behind the name makes you feel a certain way.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you mean.
So we will leave it at that, and we cannot say more.
Needless to say is that we know too much about most of the Obar staff, including the ledge dancers. And when you know their backstory and their families, the magic is gone. Guys.
Okay. As much as it might be material for another episode, we are taking this moment to talk about our favorite go-go boy dance moves.
Okay. Oh my God.
So there's the kakayod ng niyog, who always just
You know, you're gonna end up talking about the same person
Just
over and
doing
over.
this.
Because there's that one dancer.
There's T-Rex guy.
Uy, wala na siya.
Yeah, but the T-Rex guy who's always just little arm motion.
Do you miss basketball guy who's like parang he's doing like layup and then
He's pass the ball, layup, pass the ball, layup. There's water fountain. Whatever he dances, the sweat's flying in all directions.
There's riding the horse.
Yes, the riding the horse. And it's not even that dance step. He just happens to always have this giddy up motion.
Yeah.
There's I'm dancing to my own tune. Because no matter what the music is, he has a different harmony he's dancing to, which never matches the music.
There's obviously I work in the fitness industry.
Yes, because
so I will dance on an 8 count.
Because you can always count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shift 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's terrible. Jed calls you out, shady.
Well, Jed, you gotta admit that when it comes to customers, there are also favorite dance moves.
What?
So there are customers who dance a specific way the whole time, every time. I dance a specific way every time.
Oh, but then there are the people who actually go up on stage and do the same thing.
And then we have our beloved friends who, okay, he's dancing, he's drunk. Oh my god, I miss Obar. I miss seeing all my friends at Obar. I miss all of you. Even the ones I haven't met.
Oh, am I still in a... No, I hit. Okay.
So calling out to the people at YouTube, are you still there? Amos, Mai? Probably just the two of you left.
It's cool. We appreciate you partying with us tonight.
Oh my gosh. So many good memories. And it really takes you back to realize, we've been going to Obar
A while.
for almost 15 years.
Okay, wait. Take a moment to appreciate. Sorry. Gigi has done Ella Fitzgerald's Air Mail special many times. But this dress was something else. A visual delight, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Amos, thanks for staying this long. We should connect. We should meet when we go to
Okay, this early, add us on social media. Yes, you might not be there for the closing. But yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I can just like, hey.
Yeah. Add us on social media so we can connect, we can hang out, we can keep in touch.
I think I saw you like the Facebook version of this video.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we're semi-connected.
But yes, we do try to have a show every night, if not at least thrice a week. Oh my gosh. This dress was good.
I'm trying to look for quick suggestions, but naturally it's like pulling me away.
Yeah, I can see you scrolling.
Yeah, that's why.
They're really fabulous dresses whenever they have that third set number where they just want to showcase the outfits. But we don't normally have video by then because
we're quite drunk.
We're
quite
too
drunk
smashed to take video by then.
Oh, this was striking. Okay, because I didn't know what this song was. Okay, sorry, it's loading. So, Apale.
Yes.
When Turing did this, it's like, what the... Well, half the times when Turing does something, I'm like, what the hell is this song? But I'll skip forward to like when it really starts moving around. And the choreo for this with the boys is fantastic. And see, the boys have masked and covered their faces because it's just part of this. So it really just emphasizes their arm movements versus the black outfits they're wearing.
Mm-hmm.
Turing is a gift, guys. There's a reason why people said that she's a lip sync assassin and that she could do a video where she's about being a lip sync assassin. Because she is.
and we're gonna say it now. If any of the queens feel like we're favoring her, it doesn't mean we love you any less.
Yeah.
It just simply means we can't help but
Pay attention because of different stuff. And admittedly,
appreciate the effort she puts into the thing.
And admittedly, not all performances video well.
Yes, that's true.
Really fast dances. Like I said, the mermaid stuff. I never get the mermaid stuff because it's low on the stage, and then I can't shoot past the crowd.
There's a talent, or I dare say an art, in mapping out your performance to make sure that people can record it. And that includes sometimes, no matter how wild or how intense your drama might be or your dancing might be, you make sure you have that moment, you favor the camera so they can take those pictures.
Yes, Bernie is great at this.
Yes, Bernie knows when to hold a pose. Because Bernie will have all this movement, and stop. Yeah. Because she knows that's the moment you'll take photos.
Commercial. This was crazy when they did a pose.
Yes! I shared the link earlier, but I think you skipped it.
They celebrated pose and did different numbers.
Inspired by the show.
It. Hence this.
Bench was an amazing...
Electra.
Yeah. And then, in true pose fashion, they brought in the wheelchair scene, which is in the finale
of season 2.
Spoiler shark.
People can't barely see spoilers.
Yeah, and then they also dragged in people who normally don't do drag as part of the celebration of the show.
This was strange.
So here we have the table where people will vote. We have Electra introducing the different houses in true pose fashion.
This was crazy, and we were wondering if it was coming, and then it came, and we were still surprised it came.
And we were surprised how huge they went.
It was so weird. Because these are the old boys, the dancers in drag. But they're boys, so they don't really stop. They should stop in the middle and like pose, but then they just kind of come in and out. And these boys pose for. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
This was a crazy night.
And there are memories in this.
Yeah.
We will not say more, but there are memories in this.
Okay, yeah. And Brian couldn't handle his heels, but sure, he was game.
He just knew he had the butt for it. Dancers tend to have butts.
Yeah, it comes with the territory.
Yeah, but not all do. Yeah. Some dancers do, admittedly. There's a reason he was asked to go around again. Electra is, after all, bench.
Yeah. Yeah, this was like unexpected. not a flattering silhouette. And then whenever I upload OBAR videos, then you'll kind of notice that you can tell the time of the night based on how bad my slant is. Those are Eken's boobs. My ability to keep my phone steady is diminished by the amount of alcohol I've view for the night.
I dare any of you to spend from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. holding a phone up the entire night.
Gee, sad.
Because that's what Rocky does.
Our
friend Lizard is back! And yeah, this is a night of memories. This is a night of regrets. And this is a night of counting the good, joyful thoughts we have. And we will never
Okay. You got tens.
We will
Tens,
never
tens,
regret it.
tens across the board.
Yes, Jed, that is. I'm sorry, that is.
Emil.
Yes, Amos, that's true. Holding up a phone in the bar.
And in landscape.
And note, it's not just holding the phone. It's taking photos every now and then. It's making sure the focus is correct.
Yeah, I take photos while taking video.
And then sometimes it's, sneaking in a drink or talking to people and still making sure he captures a great shot.
But of course I take it in landscape because I don't want video and portrait for YouTube. You guys deserve landscape video. So then it makes more sense. Okay. Then I'm going to see what else. Oh my god, the boys doing Backstreet.
Yes, I sent that earlier also. But yeah, this is crazy. We were all screaming when this happened because it was a November show and they suddenly chose to perform Backstreet Boys. Yes, Jed, that is him. Hence, this is an episode with a lot of memories.
Yeah. Now we gotta fast forward this a bit when the boys are all out. Then it's like, oh, Backstreet, but kind of dressed like Westlife.
That's true. Although I think they had a reunion concert.
Yeah, because this is really there's a reason for these things. Oh my god, slow dance. Which is another Angel number.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Look at her spins. Why does this have a downvote? Screw you.
Good memories. We don't have any of the precious Kylie numbers, right?
No, because that's super old.
Yeah.
That's super old.
And we were so caught in watching that we weren't. That's the fourth duck!
I think it's well beyond. Okay, wait. Let me. I don't have video, but let me try something, guys.
Oh, that's dangerous.
I know.
That's dangerous. You're like going through the whole thing. So if you see anything, please be kind and don't Chris Evans us. But yeah.
No. I'm hidden. It's gonna take forever.
Yeah, you'll have to really hunt them down. But it's tricky. So, yeah. As you can see, we have tons of material to dig through. Actually, it's a nice to load that page and then we can share it. But just for perspective,
I didn't have videos, guys, before. I had GIFs.
Yes.
I took many burst shots, and oh my god, look at Didi here.
Yes. And then there's Bernie. There's
I can't remember. This is Lumina. Jarek. I gotta tell. Rumor has it. This is them doing Rumor Has It.
Yeah. Let's wait for it to load.
See, before it's like the treat was we could go on Sundays, and then the Sunday divas were like very special to us. Collages.
Yeah.
Alanis. Because Sunday was like Lumina, Didi, Alanis,
Jay.
Yeah.
And then occasionally you had the others, everyone from Janet.
Jaja before
Jaja.
Thailand.
Who
Oh
else?
no.
Who was the one who used to be always
Who is
in
this?
bubbly ones?
Can't remember her
I
name.
can't. Yeah, I can't remember the name either. I think it was K. Not Kyle. Not Karen.
got. See, Jaja before, ano.
Yeah,
Before
Jaja used to
Drag
be.
Race.
Jaja used to be the Nicki Minaj.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm totally sharing the wrong tab. Oh, there. Can you see this now? Okay.
Yeah, you were jumping back and forth.
Yeah.
You all got a glimpse of our script.
Jaja would do Nicki Minaj also.
Because for the longest time, Jaja and Alanis were the twins.
Ah, shoot.
Yeah, that's
Didi's
That's
Adele.
Didi doing Adele, and it was so powerful for reasons we will not get into. But
Did you see that tweet
it just really moved us.
from Didi?
Um,
Ghosts coming back from the past.
mhm.
Oh my god, early Boomao, guys. Look, Precious is back up.
Mm-mm.
But they were, oh my god, it's Precious.
Diba? And if you're wondering about why the shots seem so close, because literally O-Bar was a much smaller venue back then.
This is Ortigas 1. This is the first Ortigas on the second floor.
Yeah, and even then, it was still, it had a large floor area.
But it was
But
two
you were-
tiny stages.
and you were literally in front of the box,
yeah.
which was the stage.
Oh my gosh. Oh, stripping foreigners again. Dion.
Yeah. Good memories. And all the different performances from Boy to
Yeah, I heard a lot of Adele going on that year.
mhm. Yeah. It's awesome.
Susie. Yeah, I like, obviously I like taking pictures of Poi because then you get fun gifs like that, man.
Still can't remember the name. Yeah, I can't remember the name. I'm trying to remember it now.
Oh my god, Janet nga pala, no?
Mm-mm.
Oh, see, but this is like, this is
And
very,
is that
this is
Buding
Boomao.
in the background? Beside Janet and Eva?
Here, yes, that's Budeng. Oh my god, and this is,
Precious. That's Precious with the orange wig.
yeah, here.
See? That's Precious.
Precious. See, stripping foreigners again.
Nap. Okay, so to the people who are still watching, in Facebook and in YouTube, sound off if you are still there, so we know who is there.
We should wrap up though.
Yeah.
We've been at this way
I presume on
more than 30
Facebook we
minutes.
still have probably Jed and Noel or Nico.
No, Noel went to sleep na. He had
Noel went
to,
to sleep na.
he had to go to sleep na.
Jed asks, what new numbers would you guys love to see in O next year? Well, definitely Kylie's new songs have to be one of them. Lady Gaga's 911, 911
911
has
definitely.
to be amazing. I'm sorry, but if you're performing at Cat Cat, I expect it to be a certain level. Because, oh my god, it's amazing. Nico is still there online as well. Yeah. And then Jed says, I'm on PLDT.
We are also
Oh my
PLDT.
god, I read that as my wife is spotty tonight. It
It does say wife. He
Okay,
meant
okay.
Wi-Fi.
So I don't have my glasses on. Amos has not responded, nor has Mai on YouTube, so I'm not sure if they're online. Oh, there! Yeah, I'm really excited if ever someone does 911. So yeah, we'd love to we'd love to get a chance to connect with you all, and
Oh my god.
so many memories. So what I'm thankful for that we will never share, and Nico, since you are online, is the fact that we have had also performed. Nico, me,
them, not
and a
me.
few friends as part of a birthday surprise party for one of our best friends. So that happened in Obar Malate. And thankfully, I don't think there's any video evidence that still records that event.
Oh, Nico's on both. Video does better on YouTube. And he just says, oh my god.
Yes, Nico, you remember that, don't you? I was a terribly ugly woman.
I agree.
Compared to Nico, who surprisingly was a sprightly...
I am not surprised. We have a good child. I'm proud of Nico. I don't know about you, but...
Video now, Jed asks. Sorry, Jed. We actually were smart enough never to record it video.
They performed on
Hi,
a
Mai.
night when I was not there. I was not there to do any documentation. Because I had work. Because I was
Yes,
still working.
You were
night
still a night shift at that time.
Wait, I have to use the bathroom.
Okay. Oh my God, Nico is also wearing his Ovar shirt. Love you, Anak. But yeah, we performed at Obar Malate for a birthday party. And that was literally us planning some time before to have this event. Sometime before the event happened, there was a last minute. One of the people went, ayoko na, nakakaya. Ganyan. And we were like, what? Bad trip ka. Ganyan. So we pushed through. Day of the party, birthday boy shows up and is texting us. He's all angry. You know, where's everyone? Why are you all late? Why aren't you here yet? And we're starting to panic because we were worried he might walk out and all that. So we end up having to tell him that we're in the area, and he sees us all dressed up and he's like, what's going on? And then the music starts and we're performing. I remember that at that time, I wasn't that close yet to the owners. So I was scared shit that they wouldn't like what we were doing. But one of the numbers I performed was Duffy's Mercy. Oh my God, I think I said the title wrong.
No, I think that's right.
Oh, that's right. Okay. And part of my choreo ended up me crawling under the legs of one of the owners and then suddenly standing up behind him and dancing. And that was crazy. I had a double wig thing and the back wig fell off. We still had a group number because Obar will always have a finale group number. And as Nico will attest, it was the Pussycat Dolls as we did
Do you still have vodka?
Yes. You want to get ice? I said I should get ice. Get me another ice.
I just get
Yeah.
Is there still ice?
I think there's a tray, and then if not, in the ice tray, there's 2 trays na may laman. But we did Doncha. You know, Doncha was your boyfriend was hot like me. And after that, it became When I Grew Up, which was just such a crazy experience. We had so much fun. And I'm so thankful that was at a time when cell phone video was not yet common. Because, oh my God, if there was video of that event, I don't think I would ever be able to
Show up again.
yeah. But good memories, all in all.
I feel like a waiter. Sir.
No? Si Sharon Bulaklak. Oh, I missed si Sharon Bulaklak. Oh my God. That's terrible. I should have thrown that joke. Now I want Sharon Bulaklak. So yeah. We've just spent more than 2 hours talking about the favorite performances and memories we have of our Obar nights. And mind you, this is a experience spanning practically 14 years.
Yeah.
14 years of going to.
Well, more you than I mean. I'm a year behind.
Yeah.
Right. Because
But Obar is celebrating the 15th this year.
I was in
right?
another relationship.
But that's right?
Yeah.
It's celebrating the 15th this year. Or is it celebrating the 14th? Am I miscounting?
Yes, 15 this year. Because last year, I can double check.
Yes, Nico. The people. Okay, Nico. It was you, me, Dawn, and Jay Vorta before he was actually performing anywhere.
That was his like first drag.
It was his first drag with us. Well, at least that's what we know, because he did have wigs and stuff like that.
Well, first maybe in public,
or at least maybe in Obar.
Or in Obar.
And then Sunny was supposed to be part of it, but Sunny backed out in the last moment because he was afraid about his masculinity being questioned. Yes, I speak with some level of spite, but I have the right to do so because I've known him for 13 years. So,
shady.
Oh my God! But yeah, great memories all around. We're happy you joined us in this long journey of.
Yeah, and I know it's weird. Like we were like watching videos without sound, but
well,
Facebook, YouTube copyright.
It's the only way to make sure that this video doesn't get flagged and lost in the ether.
Yeah.
We still share the links, and I do push you all to please check out the playlist when when you're working and you just want to have it playing in the background, or you just want a bit of drag in your life because it's been too much of the same routine every day. The videos are there. Rocky has spent so much time and effort making sure they were uploaded. In the past, actually not in the past, but in the past because we haven't done it for some time. But even in a normal Obar night where he takes video for ours, he actually ends up taking a minimum of 1,000 to 2,000 photos.
Because I'm a nut.
And then he goes through it to edit it down to the best shots.
Well, not like the best,
but it's just
you
like, remove the blur.
Yeah, I clean up.
So can you imagine 13, 14 years of that much love for Obar?
Yeah, the video was new. I mean, like, video really picked up in 2017. Before, at best, I could take clips. And then, yeah, I did these weird...
we'd save
clip stitch together clips.
So, it's... Jed adds, gay bars were... I should wear my glasses. Gay bars were such holes in the wall thing back then. Yeah. In many ways, it wasn't that they weren't around. It's just that it was intimidating to go to one. For people like me who didn't really go out, I would have never met Obar had it not been for my ex/best friend back then, who insisted that I meet up with him for his birthday.
Yeah, take note. He ex-boyfriend, but now best friend. But not ex-best friend.
And even
different messaging.
And even at that, it's already distant because we haven't really been in touch.
Yeah.
Either. So, it's a different world. It's a different time. There's no kidding how much things change in a few years. And for people like you, Nico, who feel like you're in the prime of your lives, you have to realize in 5 years from now, you'll suddenly realize everything has changed.
Wow. What is the message of that statement?
But we will always have Obar.
Wait. Let's do one other thing.
Okay. What are we doing?
My only Malate, one of my few Malate videos.
Yeah, you have a few actually. You have a bunch of Malate videos.
Yeah, but then it's like, because the Malate stage was really like a riser.
The Malate stage was like an apple box or a number of apple boxes in front of you. So you literally would have some performers who are seated on the stage. So they're your eye level.
Yeah, you can high five. See, look, then there's a table to the right and a table to the left.
And that table to the right was where I used to be.
That's our table.
Yes. Which is the table we shared with Doc.
Yes.
And that table was the table when I used to go, I'd message the waiter that I'm on my way. So he'd fill it with 12 red horses. And not just red horses, because Nico is someone I'll have to pick up So I'll also have 12 Sunday
Oh my
glides
God,
for
come on.
Nico.
But see, look at Malate was so tiny, guys. Man.
Oh my gosh. That's me. That's me. I was about to say, that looks like me. Yes, that's me. Jed says, I have a lot of old videos on my phone too, but they're of us instead of the drag queens. Hey, Jed, why not share it with us?
Yeah.
Oh my God! You're not still sharing that, are you?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So cute. Who that?
And I remember the charm of Old Bar for me at this time was that I felt like I was in a friend's house and we were just
Yeah.
having a party. And I didn't necessarily know everyone who was there, but I didn't give a shit.
Don't swear so much on my video; it's gonna block my YouTube.
I'll stick
I have ad revenue, guys.
I'll stick to Filipino curses, so it doesn't register. Oh my God.
Ah, Didi. What song is this? Oh, it's All That Jazz.
And then I remember this place was small enough that if you raise your hand, you would touch the ceiling.
Oh, this one's this is Ortigas na.
And then if you went to the side in Malate, the DJ would be like a foot or 2 feet taller than you. Jed asks, could I borrow some footage? I want to edit something together for the 15th anniversary.
Unfortunately, my copies are pretty much the YouTube copies.
Yeah.
So
We don't really have better quality copies.
Yeah.
Jed. So if you can use the existing on YouTube, go for it. But we don't necessarily have a lot of the old material.
there might be hidden stuff. Like if there are videos that are listed in the playlist but you can't play, let me know.
Jed says want people to. Then I think you'll have more to find if you dig through the thousands of photos.
Oh no, that's hard, man.
Just share the links.
Rumor has it. See, I love this rumor has it choreo.
Mm-hmm. And Lumina was intense the way Lumina performs.
Well, she still is. Just doesn't perform at all, but she still is. I'm sure. See, this is the problem. Like we keep going into this rabbit hole of just watching all this stuff.
Oh, those balls on cloth. I remember those balls on cloth.
See and Jaja.
my also shares. Yeah, Malate stage was small. Gay bars had a certain image way back then. That's true. That's true. Amos says, "Thank you for the silent watch party. We love a huge storage of footage." Oh my God, yes, it's so true.
What were these captions that came up with these videos? I don't know. Oh my God! See, look at this precious.
I will perform, but I'm not quite confident with the steps I'm doing. I found a bunch of old photos of us with Nick and Beck hanging out in Malate, and it's crazy. And bottom line is, it's been a tough year. We've
Oh wait, not this. Oh no! I clicked randomly.
the crazy light shows
Oh,
that
and
used to
then
be
weird
staple.
stuff like, what was this? I mean, it's Lady Gaga. It's a Lady Gaga number,
Mhm.
but more importantly, what was that?
with the guest stars because they're pulled onto.
Well, I don't think they agreed. Yeah. It's like Vice Ganda and Curtis. This is Obar 2 again.
Yeah.
And Anne was just watching this time. And this is already after I think she went on stage. Crazy.
Ah,
Oh my god. You remember Obar in the documentary?
of course. The one on the second floor. Do you have footage of the first Owen Ortigas? Yeah, some of the video we have is from that one.
Yeah. Like
Your best judge for that, Jed, is to look at the year.
that is true. That is true.
If you need a clue, Jed, look at the set of videos that had Boy.
Oh my god, this video is blocked. But I can still see it because it's mine. When they did the Doble Cara stuff.
Yeah, and I think that was countered because of the song.
Oh my god, I remember this. It was kind of crazy as a concept.
Mhm.
Look at that. It's Letlet.
They all had half outfits and half makeup. I have to admit, I like these wings, the stage wing.
Oh yeah.
It was funny
It
that
was
they
very
were,
theater.
but it was funny that they were always peeking.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's Bernie. As a half mermaid. And different generations of Obar backup dancers.
Yes, I was about to say I don't recognize the dancer. Have memories of office mates.
But
above
yeah,
the
Jed,
gym.
if you're looking for second floor Obar, then yeah, 2012 and earlier is your safe bet. This is all upstairs Obar. See? Didi already doing Kylie for us.
Mhm.
Oh, Susie doing Beyonce. And the stage, because that was it. That was the stage. It was just that they're all clustered together that closely because that's the stage.
Is this the divider
Hmm.
that served as the wings for the stage?
A lot of blackouts.
Because there was much less lights.
Yeah,
At that time.
to be fair.
And lights are expensive, people.
Super.
Just so you're aware, lights are expensive.
Oh my god. And they just made the most of this tiny stage.
Yeah, the other performers, the one who hawig na si Michael Lee. Yeah, so Susie celebrating
Beyonce.
number.
Is
Yeah.
it single ladies? It's Let.
Michael Lee.
Oh my god, don't say that.
Yeah, I can't remember his name. I used to be in touch with him after.
Parang Alan. And yung straight name niya. The non-drag name niya.
Actually, I don't remember. I really don't remember. And then again, it's names.
Oh my god. Remember Obar was open on Tuesdays? See, look at that. Last
Yes.
Tuesday at Obar.
There was a time Obar in Malate was every day. I was there every day.
And then Ortigas tried to figure out what their schedule
Yes.
would be.
So I started to divide my time between Ortigas and Malate.
And you see why this one was open? Because it was May 1. The date of the video is May 1.
Mhm.
Don't look at date of upload. My labels for my videos have the date of recording. All days. Always.
Yeah. But I remember there was a point in time when Ortigas was starting and no one knew it existed. So I was making a point to go every day just to help support the bar. And,
My very first video is a Picasa slideshow.
Nico shares. My shares haven't been back in for years.
Well,
Nico
this
adds-
pandemic makes it feel like we all have been back for years.
Nico adds, and beers were 3 for 100 pesos.
Yes.
Nico, I'm sorry, but I don't know how long it's been that I've paid just 100. I always feel like I'm paying for other people's drinks. I wonder why, Nico. No.
Shady.
Love you, Anna. So, it just says, haha.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we had Obar Malate, and then we had Ortigas on the second floor, and then we had Ortigas in the ground level near the ATMs, and then we had Ortigas in the back near. I was about to say Esensa. No.
I was obsessed with the lighting
lights.
equipment.
Yeah, the lights were awesome, and admittedly,
Roy.
there was that level of, this is real shit because the lights were impressive, from those LEDs with all those programmable moves to the automated ones that could turn around.
Wow. Mine's like, legal age ka na ba, Nico, when it was that price? Wow.
Nico, admit nga.
Oops.
Nico, admit, legal age ka na ba when you were going to Obar? And then, while we're waiting for the answer, Jed mentioned, do we have photos or video of the DJ performing back then?
Photos lang ata.
Yes, I know there were photos because we used to tip them. And then we used to joke about how we keep hearing the names when we're hearing the music.
DJ Stone.
And then there was the other DJ who we liked naman, but had problems. So it didn't work out then long term. Nico confirms, yes, he was legal age back then. And he claims I was 20 na ata when I started going to Nico, just count back, okay, 15 years ago. So how old were you? Because you started going to Obar before I did. So you can't tell me you're 35.
What do you... Huwag na away si anak. Don't. Basta.
So 20 nga. Ay nako, Nico, liars don't get Lego.
Nabili na eh.
Nax 1985. Sige na nga. Jed says, switching here. I keep getting disconnected on Facebook. My just laughs.
Yeah, that seems to happen a lot.
That's
with
5
Facebook
bucks.
people. Sorry, I'm going through my dark history. Oh wow, sakto.
Nico, wait, share. Para makita ni Nico.
Wait. So because Jed was asking, I have a picture of the DJ performing.
Yeah, that's one of the DJs. And then look, Nico, oh my god. Oh my god, the dreaded kamikaze.
Yeah.
That was our go-to because it was so cheap.
Yep.
For a large volley of drinks. Celine?
Yes, who's in Vietnam now? And look, early Nick.
Oh my gosh. Yun.
Official na tayo dito.
Yeah.
You missed the table because that was it. That was the table.
And then I love the nook, that corner where you could keep away from everyone else if you needed to. That's such a.
This whole time I haven't been showing. Sorry.
Oh my god, really? Okay, we have to go back. We have to go back and show those photos. Nico, there you go.
Oh, early us. And then where's the DJ photo? Well, we wanted to highlight kamikazes or
further up in
evil.
DJ. More. There.
The tiny DJ booth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those memories.
Really long.
Mhm. And the next one was the Jovan, and then
Yeah, which is like this is on Google Images. I
Uh-huh.
think it keeps coming up every now and then. I know. I miss you guys. I miss all of you.
so that was more than 30 minutes. Are we extraing?
I guess we should wrap.
Should
up.
we extra?
We should probably.
It is, after all, past midnight for a show that started at 9.
Yeah. We've been at this for a while. I don't feel very drunk though,
No, you did stop midway.
because I had to navigate. Because I was a video DJ for you all.
But this is officially episode 43.
Yeah,
Can you imagine?
it's a weird prime number.
43. It's my birthday.
Let's do it again in October.
Well-
October is next week.
Well,
Jess.
admittedly, we do try. We kind of realize we're sort of hitting daily episodes.
And then we also noticed that Friday is always a good venue for longer episodes.
mhm.
Fridays is the Obari topics now, so we can hang out with you guys more.
Mhm. Host a Zoom podcast with a live audience peanut gallery, according to Jed. Why Jed? If you were a guest in the show, what would you do?
We still have to do the Odivas.
Yeah, and that means people having a restream, so that they could be part
Yeah.
of the thing.
And I'm always torn. And then if the Odivas, because if they can do something that will get them tips, then they should do that.
Yes,
Because
exactly.
then not
Because
necessarily.
it's not
the
like
show.
we can just pay them. I mean,
Yeah.
even if, let's say, we pay them, I don't think that's higher than what they get in tips.
Yeah, which isn't much, but yeah, they can
I mean,
definitely hustle
They'll
more
still,
for
yeah,
tips.
they'll still hustle more.
So I don't want to compete with their time.
Yeah.
When that comes up.
we'd appreciate
Audience
having-
slam. Jed. Corny. No.
Mm-mm. So, yeah. What else? So we're looking at this possibly being what we might still be doing by December.
I'm already sad that Halloween is probably going to be.
Sorry. Obar has an event.
Oh,
coming up.
Obar has a ticketed event
ticketed
coming up
Online event coming up.
on
Please,
October 3.
Please make time for it. Please attend. There's supposed to be a raffle. They'll be raffling off drinks and stuff.
I don't care.
That's not important. What's important is you're there to show the queens and the bar that you're there for the place.
We gotta support.
We gotta help show them.
You don't
that-
need to wear an Obar shirt.
Yeah. And we just basically have to show them that we know that the pandemic has been hard for all of us, but we're there for them because they've always been there for us. So yeah, I can help you do the
Routing?
routing.
What does that mean, Jed? So because how you guys do your
Okay.
DJ
Yeah,
Zooms.
and Jed's also he does media stuff.
Yes.
Jed's like a director, and I think Jed, didn't you mention one time you wanted to? Oh no, that was someone else who wanted to shoot us naked. Sorry, that was someone else.
Wow. Wow. This is a PG-13 stream, guys. That was K.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay.
Obviously, Toby's had a few.
I can help you do the routing. Definitely will be there. I did say I wanted to shoot you guys. See, he did say he wanted to shoot us, but you weren't the one who wanted to shoot us naked.
Stop.
So Jed, shooter ka.
Oh wow, that's terrible. That's terrible.
Woof woof.
Woof woof.
That's a shooter yung like.
Wow. Okay, it's like welcome to 6 degrees of Toby's connecting stuff. It's
Spill tea! Oh my god, Jed's saying spill tea.
what tea? What tea is there to spill? We have nothing to spill.
Okay, if you search colloquially what shooter means in the Philippines, you'll get why I'm reacting this way.
He's referring to canine study. All right, last check. Who's still online? I mean, I see
I
Jed,
know Mai
and
and
Nico
Jed
and
and
Mai.
Nico.
Thanks so much, guys. Thanks for hanging in there in the end.
Yeah, on YouTube I haven't seen.
I think people have mostly moved
yeah,
over.
and that's fine. And that's fine.
The face. So
Although YouTube says 5 are watching.
So we now know that the Facebook stream doesn't, parang beyond 1 hour, 2 hours, it starts breaking down. So we really have to keep these things at a certain length.
Yeah, but I think now is a good time to say this was a lot of fun. We had a great time talking to you about our favorite OBAR videos, and I hope
Which is like most of our OBAR videos.
and I hope you'll continue to join us every 9 p.m. on the days we have the show.
A normal show, yeah. If you have questions or suggestions for us, fill out the form.
Amos is on it.
At oh my God, Amos!
Thank you so much.
I super want to like connect on Facebook. or
Yes,
something.
we should connect.
Yeah. Fill out the form at bit.ly, Baduy Bright Ideas, and we always appreciate your contributions. And then again, follow us on Twitter, @AllTobyNoShade, and I'm RG Sunico. You can check out the blog.
That's at baduypride.com. You'll see all our previous episodes as well as old photos and snippets of our lives.
Oh my God, we have a massive 3-hour episode to link to. This is longer than my birthday one. Oops, and that was it. Okay, and then of course, feel free to continue the conversation in the comments below. Check out my OBAR playlist and explore to your heart's content of the stuff. Some of the videos are content blocked already, but you know it's still a lot of fun. Be sure to subscribe for notifications, whether on Facebook or YouTube, so you don't miss our next live stream. Once again, I'm Rocky.
And I'm Toby.
And this is
Baduy Pride. Thanks for joining us.
Cheers, guys!
Cheers!
Oh man. Okay. We still got a bit more drinking to do, but hey, bye. Okay.